Oh, hey, there we go.
Eating a damn coin.
All right, man. Welcome to the Sice Room. When DMV culture, hip hop, politics collide. I'm your host, Trey Five, and tonight we're talking accountability, safety in our city, street politics, global tension, air. Where does the line draw in comedy? So I want y'all to know, man. I know I got the greatest panel in the nation. I got the greatest chat in the world. Appreciate everybody for coming and rocking with us each and every Tuesday on the Sice Room, man. We greatly appreciate y'all. Voila. All right, popular streamer Deshae Frost is going viral right now, but it's not for his comedy or his streaming. It's for footage that allegedly shows him striking a woman and snatching her wig off and throwing it off a boat while taping a dating show. The internet is pretty much split on the situation. The girl says they got into it because she wasn't trying to have intercourse with him. He says otherwise. So I want to know from y'all. Do y'all feel like the line was crossed no matter the setting? Do y'all believe his encounter, or do y'all believe the girl is right and he, she wasn't trying to give it up, so he got mad? How do y'all feel about this situation, and how much do y'all know about it?
The line was crossed no matter the situation, but I also seen like the little full clip. Well, not even the full clip, but it's like a unedited video of the beginning. And even besides that, I seen him fighting with girls on YouTube before that. So, and I think he a little man too. So that little boy was wrong. Mad, he was mad and wrong over some coochie. That's my take.
Yeah, I see his little response and trying to clean it up, but bruh, he ragdogged the shit out that girl, and I kept trying to replay it to see, if she hit him or whatever, but bruh, there's no excuse for that, and I do think he got little man syndrome, and look, bruh, whatever he had going on is done now, and I'm done.
I definitely think the lines was crossed. I mean, some of them dudes with this, with these lanes and this content, they tend to think they bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? I guess because they got money, but that still don't give you no right to hit no female, no matter what it was, whatever the situation was. You know what I'm saying? And that's my take on that.
Yeah, I'm with y'all on that. I would say, regardless of what happened, the main thing that, in a situation like that in real time, even before you even turn the camera on, you got to take into consideration who's watching. And for the most part, I know a lot of kids watch his stream, so he gotta consider like the impression he's giving to them when he does stuff like that. And even outside of that, if the camera's not on, as a man, you shouldn't be even involving yourself in situations like that. You could have just said, okay, cool, walked away from the situation, get her off the boat, make sure she get wherever she going safely, and then just keep going on about how y'all doing y'all day. But in any situation, yeah, he wrong. Regardless if it's for some coochie, if it's for how she said something to him, you a man at the end of the day, and you supposed to control the situation. So yeah, for sure, he wrong. That's my take.
Just like everybody else said, he definitely wrong here, man. He should definitely have more self-control than that. He should definitely be able to control himself better than that. But at the same time, these women, we do have to hold the women to some form of accountability because in today's day and age, women are saying and doing crazy things to men. And, every action does cause a reaction. So I'm not gonna just say she was totally innocent, but like Marlon just said, as a man, even if she did have some grounds where she was wrong, as men, we have to be able to be in control and maintain our composure, especially when you got a bag. Um, at all times. And that's my take on it.
I agree.
Okay.
I just want
So
to add. I want to add one thing to that. I don't know if anybody else got nothing to say, but it's what Marcus said. He made a good point. As far as like holding the women accountable, for sure, for sure, we do got to hold women accountable as far as like, cause in a situation like that, I'm sure she looking at it like she knows she on camera. She probably trying to go up, look sweet, but it still comes back to him knowing, okay, I'm the one in this situation who matters. I'm Deshae Frost. She's whoever she is. So he gotta know that and just exit her out of the equation, but not for sure. Hopefully women do see that and learn something from it. Like this is not how you go about a situation, especially when you're dealing with somebody like this, because that could potentially even for her or like it looked like now he's losing. He could lose some sponsors or some relationships or some opportunities because of that. But then even for her now, that might make the next person second guess bringing you on their platform because you might bring drama to their platform. So both ways is pros and cons to it.
Nah, fact.
That's it.
that's a fact.
Fact.
Because in the
And just,
videos, it was points where she could have de-escalated.
and just
And
while
I'm
we
looking
here,
at it
bro,
as my daughter or something.
I'm gonna just add this. That's what really made me say that he was wrong. But hey, Fad, just a mutual party that we know, bro. Ja like just went viral for pushing the girl down in Rose Bar, like literally inside Rose Bar. He pushed her down, and like nobody know, like the cameras won't say what she did or what she said, but she walked up to him and told him like basically she'll fuck one of his best friends, and she already talking to one of them. And the nigga, this just happened. It's like 72 hours ago, type shit. Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And the nigga like lunged out and pushed her down on the ground. But it wasn't even just that though. Like she was saying other shit like I'm gonna send you where your friends at. Like I'm gonna get you sent where your friends are. Just wild shit that she saying. And yeah, that was, and like I said, that was just a viral situation that just happened like 2 days ago. But then even still, bro, like I said, women gotta take some accountability. Even that last situation that you just seen about my joint. Like these women are just doing whatever, bro. And
Yeah, they
it's
want to be
supposed to
like
be
No, that's
like
definitely true. My man just got killed. My man just got killed for trying to pull up on his wife. And so I don't even know the whole story, but that just happened like 2 days ago or yesterday or something like that. So
See what my man is saying is
you gotta hold
I
them
look,
accountable.
you got look, I got 3 daughters, young. I
I
got
do too.
22, 17, and 12. And what I told them from ye high, young, is do not ever try to hold court with a man in the fucking street. You tell him, hey, you're right. You're right. You're right. Because at the end of the day, that man can fuck you up. That man can fuck when you talk shit to a man, young, and
Especially
that's
when he
what
going through something mentally.
man, bruh. Because and this is what I told him. And my ex-wife, she was like, "You don't need to be talking to him like that." I'm like, "Look, I'm gonna tell him this shit." I told him from 3 years old, don't ever call a man a bitch ass nigga. Do not ever use those 3 words because you don't know how. Because I seen my mother do it, right? And I don't condone with the nigga Donnell Howard. I always say this nigga name because he's a bitch ass nigga. But I don't never condone what he did to my mother. But I also seen my mother doing shit that if she would have just shut the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Like you probably would have got
Really,
your ass whooped that night. And
I think
this
one of the
is this
misconceptions
hindsight
is
20.
that I
Go
think
ahead.
that a lot of women think that when we trying to give them accountability or show them their accountability, they think we trying to take accountability from the misfit men who what I'm saying
Nah.
cross. It's like nah, we as men know niggas cross the line already. They gonna cross the line with us, so we know if they are alone with their girl. We know how many house warriors are out here.
Yes, bro.
Niggas houses
I like
outside
that.
in the house, they are warriors with their girls. We know how many of those guys exist. So trying to tell them that, hey,
House
look,
Warriors is crazy.
don't provoke these guys.
Don't do
You know,
it. And
he
people always
okay
want
with
to
you,
say,
so let him
"Oh,
be
you can
big.
get provoked,
It's you.
motherfucker. I'm human." I said,
Right.
at the end of the day, young, I tell my daughters, call me. You know, like
Yeah,
just call me because
but unprovoke it and call me, because a lot
yes,
of, we know from growing up, a lot of women fight for the consequences of the man action. And I try to explain to all young women, even my daughter,
yep.
you don't want to have to get hurt so you can see me hurt him. You have to understand, in order for him to get his consequences, you got to get yours too.
You gotta.
Yeah,
We
like
not
I got 2
bothering
little sisters, and I tell both
it.
of them, do not
We're not
call me
bothering
unless
it.
you want it to end. If you don't want it to end, don't call me.
And please
Because
don't take it there. Make sure you walk away from
yeah,
situations
when
like that.
you
You get
don't call me
disrespected.
unless you serious.
Yes.
Like,
If niggas call
don't
you
call
out
me
your
if you're gonna be
name,
with him tomorrow. If you
Right.
know
yeah.
you're gonna be with him tomorrow, don't call me.
Nigga call you out your name. Is that worth him dying? No. You know how to de-escalate and get from that
No.
situation, because that guy's disrespectful. He don't know you. You don't need to be around his presence. It's not for you to show him you're not a bitch and you got family that'll come and show
Right.
him
Like,
that
don't
he should be
tell
talking
him
to you
this
like that.
shit.
Like,
Just
hell
be
no.
like, okay, bro, you got it. Show him the shit because we gonna come and we
But
gonna
those
come.
that's the correlation though, because we're saying the same thing about the opposite sex. Men who don't know how to control themselves emotionally, those are the ones that's going to beat the women, react the way he did,
Yep.
and do like the house warrior. But you got
Yep.
women on the opposite end who don't have the same self control, and they're going to
provoke
hit them
it.
below the belt, like y'all said about in the club, saying you gonna fuck the nigga best friend, knowing the nigga ain't fucking with dad. You already talking to his man. That you saying you gonna send him with somebody that already
He
passed
already
away, that he's
drunk.
passionate about and love and care. Like they're gonna go below the belt because they're trying to prove a point that
They
ain't gonna
gonna
lead
go
to
to
nowhere
hell.
but some drama.
They go to hell, boy.
Versus the woman who
Yeah,
just, you know what, I'm
females
gonna
no
just cut it
pressure
and let it be.
points. If
They
nobody know
do.
your
Yeah.
pressure point, your
Because
girl know.
if you think about it, a man has physical force, a woman has mental force. Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna tell you. Somebody was on here saying they was going through a divorce, right? Look, when I was going through mine in the house before we sold it and all of that shit, yeah, my ex-wife, her mouth, like when she said something to me that day when we was arguing like shit, and she waited till the kids got back in school, right? If the dog could repeat what the fuck she said,
If the walls talk,
yeah, bruh, what she said to me, because she knows me, she knows the intricate parts of me. This
Right.
17 years. What she said to me that day, bruh, and I'm arguing and all that shit, but when she said what she said, I went down in the basement and I was like, fuck that. I go back upstairs. I say, yeah, apologize for that shit. Because, yeah, I asked her to apologize because, yeah, you went to hell with it. And
Right.
women have it, bruh. But you
Right.
have to be, like, the shit that she said, the nigga Donnell would have fucked her up for that shit.
Right.
But
Right.
I had to be like, go back
From
in the
your
basement
experiences, yeah.
because it was some fucked up
And then
shit.
even deeper than that, it's even worse if y'all got kids together. Because now, like you
Yes.
said, you would never forget his name, even though
Yep.
that's not your biological father, is it?
Nope. Nah. Hell
Right.
no.
Yeah,
So
so
now, when you do respond in a violent way, the kids don't care what mommy did. All they see is
Mhm.
at
daddy
all.
just attack mommy and put hands on
Yep.
mommy, and
Yep.
they gonna always choose mommy's side. Now you the villain. They don't
Yep.
care about what she said. You're not supposed to respond
Context
like
don't
that.
matter to no kid.
You know
Yup.
what I'm
Bruh.
saying?
And that
From the
hey look,
age.
and then that's when that sticks and stones can break your bones and words that never hurt you part gonna come in, and that's
Yeah.
gonna really kill you.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
boy.
tell y'all about 15, now about 12 years ago, I seen this nigga. I seen him, right? I seen this nigga. I'm coming out of Chipotle on New York Avenue. I seen this nigga, and I ain't seen, and before then, I ain't seen this nigga in probably about 10 years, but I seen him. And bruh, I lie to you not. Don't you know when you coming and you looking at a nigga, you know him. And then you realize that that's the nigga after he young. I had the Joan on me too. I could have shot this nigga. Like
What?
I
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
yeah,
You took a vicious left.
hey, bruh, I had the Joan on me. This nigga was.
Hey
this
man, I'm
close.
telling you, hold up.
Hey, young, I
you
watched
coming
the
and you
nigga
look at
walk.
it,
And
Let me make sure I know who.
hey, young, I could have just went behind him and went like that, and the nigga would have ended. His life would have ended, bruh.
Why?
That's the murderer?
Because when he young, he not
Childhood
young.
trauma.
I seen domestic violence. Like I when
get it too, brother. I grew up-
when Elmo was like 6, bruh, and I was probably about 12. I heard it on a nightly basis. We had bunk beds, right? And I heard him in that motherfucker gone. So I jumped out of the top bunk. I said, man, fuck this shit. And Anthony was like, man, you about to go in there? I'm like, yes. Yeah, I bust through the door, and the nigga had my mother just pop, like hitting her like a nigga. But I'm skin and bones, right? I jump on the nigga on his back, and bruh, like this nigga hit one of those moves. Nigga, I went like, man, called the motherfucking police. Yes, I was calling the police, even that motherfucking 12, nigga. And
Only time I
God damn it. What the fuck?
Oh, he said he been calling them people.
Oh, look,
Okay,
I've been calling them niggas. Hey,
on me.
hey, look, I knew straight as
Don't come over here if you don't want to see them people. It's on
look,
me.
the police said, is this 1280 Rum Street, apartment 3? I said, yeah. They was like, oh, we'll be there. And you know this nigga, he getting locked the fuck
and
up.
everything. That's fine.
He getting locked up. He talking about, I love your mama, man. I'm like, you bitch ass nigga. So these are all of the joints that's going in my mind when I see this nigga walking. And
you
bruh,
got him bagged. You still want?
So look though.
young
So
man
look, I got a question for you.
Young man Elmo
I got a
fucked
question.
him up.
Look, I got a question for you though.
2003. Bruh, I wanted to shoot this nigga in the back of the head, and
And
he
you
wouldn't
got
even
him
move.
fucked up. Like you fucked him
He
up.
wouldn't
No,
even
all right,
move.
look, I got a question for you though.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Anybody who ever
When the last time you seen him?
how that feeling feels.
That was the
That
last
time.
time.
What time you talking about?
It
No, I'm
was
saying
that.
like,
Oh,
okay,
before
all right.
that?
Yeah, before that time.
Me and my brother fucked him up because.
But I'm saying like how long was the
it was
time?
time
before
span.
it was like 10 years.
And you still wanted to kill a nigga?
I still, till this day, I
You
still
don't forget no
want
shit like that, a nigga being
No,
your
no,
mother.
I know you never forget no shit like that, but it's like
No,
y'all already
don't
fucked
do
him
that
up.
with
Like
him, Marlon.
if y'all ain't
Yeah,
kill him
he
then, y'all ain't gonna
already
kill him now.
Yeah, I'm young. Till this day.
That's PTSD.
Yeah, man, young. I
Nah,
seen
for
a
Yeah,
lot of
bro.
shit.
But you
Young, he
got him
knocked my
bagged. You
mother.
got him bagged,
Young,
and y'all beat him up. What the fuck?
young, he knocked my mother's
That's
front.
but that's what I'm
That's what I'm
saying. Like
saying.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
one
Like
you
if
know
y'all
how
beat the shit out of
hard
him.
I don't know, like,
You know how
all of
hard
this
it is.
all of this is scripted. It's alleged content. You kind of like said that man's name and then stated you assaulted him. That's
Yeah.
that's just what we trying to
No,
put in
that
the
shit
movie.
old. That shit. That was a story that we
fuck
made
that.
up.
Fuck
But
that.
that's crazy that you correlate that.
This
Yeah,
nigga,
that's some old
this
shit.
nigga, every time I
Yeah.
get the opportunity, I say
That
this
nigga
nigga
said, "Nah,
name
fuck
because
that."
at the end of the day, young, these
And I would
motherfuckers don't.
do that shit to him.
Look, this nigga knocked my
And
mother.
I'll do
front.
it again.
Do you know how hard it is to knock a motherfucker front tooth out? And she
Oh,
had
yeah.
to like live with that shit. Like I seen it. My mother
I
bruh.
don't know about
Like,
how hard it is.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to
young,
you. No funny. Allegedly, we'd have killed him then.
young. But I was 11. I was
He's a
11,
kid. He's a
12.
kid. He's a kid.
Hey, listen.
But in 2003, me and my brother fucked him up because
Yeah, we'd have killed him in 2003.
yeah, I would have, but a lot of shit was going on. A lot of shit was going on that we couldn't. You know what I mean?
No, I get
Now,
that. No,
my mother.
Get that.
This what I remember the most.
It's
My
easy
mother.
to say what you could have did if you wasn't in this
Yeah,
situation.
no, that's why I said. No, that's why I said I get
bruh.
that for sure. Cause it's easy to say that for sure.
One morning, my brother,
Man, he probably said it to himself before. Though.
my mother eye was hanging out her motherfucker. It was big as shit.
What
and
the
she
fuck?
tied my brother's shoe and shit. And I just look at her like, why the fuck?
Yeah, that's worth the ass whooping 10 years
Still
later. I ain't
with
gonna
this
hold you.
nigga, young.
But
That's worth. Hey, look, that's worth an ass whooping every time I see you.
I'm saying though, so I feel him. Let's
That's why I said I get it.
Let's go to the next one.
That is
No, that's
PTSD though.
We're gonna bring it even a little closer to home, man, and we're gonna talk about other stuff that's going right here in DC, man. Those Social in DC was shut down after a major multi-agency response. We're talking about federal and local law enforcement was all involved. I don't know. I always rock with those social. And then right after, it was like a stabbing recently at a situation that got shut down. They got videos coming out. You even got people in the neighborhood that live in that area saying they kind of happy about those social going down, which is but then you got a lot of patrons from DC who go to those social, have a lot of parties and things, are very upset because they were saying it was one of the last good spots we have to have nice go-go rap, just beautiful venues. Even a very, very nice comedy show was just building at those social. So I want to know from y'all, what does this situation say about the safety in DC? Are we hindering ourselves by messing up our own situations? If y'all seen the video, it was a man fighting with two women, and another guy allegedly had a knife. He said he was, defending himself. We don't got all of the documentation about the situation, but we'd love for y'all to enlighten us about how y'all feel about those social getting shut down, maybe hopefully temporarily, or y'all think it should be fine.
I haven't been to through social. When I was supposed to go, I missed it from sleeping. But what I looked up recently, I heard outside of fuck it, long story short, what I looked up recently is they was doing funny shit with the money and the cards and shit. I don't even play that. But I have seen videos where it did look nice inside and people had a good time. So I don't got no like real, take on it for real for that part. But as far as that fighting video or the little stabbing, I didn't even know that happened there, but I did see it online. And that was a little crazy. But that type of shit happened. I ain't gonna say everywhere, but kind of like everywhere. Like that type of shit happens. Like I'm not saying like that, but it's going to happen. It shouldn't happen, but we got bigger things to worry about. Like crazy take, short take. That's my take, though.
My take on it is like you said, the people in the neighborhood, like my mother lived like a street over from that jump, and the people definitely don't like it because anytime it's the event, it's like people be breaking into cars, normal stuff that happen at go-go's. So what I'm saying, that's really that. But like that, it's a good place to have the event. What I'm saying. I never had no bad experiences there. And to speak on the stabbing, it was literally on the corner of my daughter daycare. Like my daughter daycare is literally right there on that corner. But like she said, what I'm saying, like it's gonna happen. It shouldn't happen. What I'm saying, like we shouldn't make normalize this, but it's life, I guess. And that's my take on that.
I want to speak to a bigger picture on what's going on with DC, man. From way back when they tried to get the go-go music from going on Florida Avenue and all of this. Look, I'm sorry to say, man, but it's probably about the last 20 years DC is getting gentrified, man. DC is getting gentrified. They're slowly but surely getting everybody that are DC natives or our chill spots and all of this shit. They're trying to push it out. In the 50s, DC was all white, and then in the 80s, it became what it became. And then probably around 2009, 2010, when I used to, just ride around 8th Street. If y'all know the old 8th Street, you know what that looked like. It don't look like what it looks like today. And what they're doing right now, and I think these seeds are being planted to just push people out, and it's gentrification. From a to a certain extent, I agree with gentrification, but when it comes to our people who actually have like all of our family, man. Like our family is built in DC. It's bred in DC, and a lot of people are moved or pushed out to Maryland, and it's to the point where they understand what they're trying to do They're doing it slowly but surely. But in the next 20 years, no black people that made their bones in DC will be in DC. The family wise, they're pushing us out. That's my take on it.
So my take on that is, I mean, anyways, large gatherings of people, in a turn up type of setting, the risk for altercation is always high. With those social in particular, it's definitely in a weird, tricky location. Um, it's in an industrial base area. You got Ivy City Smokehouse right there, and it's another little venue on the corner. But they're trying to build it up. But initially, it's a industrial area. It's a shelter right there. I know that those social do be having a lot of traffic right there, but who's necessarily to say that the stabbing even had anything to do with what's going on at Throw Social? Because like I said, it's a shelter literally right there, front line, New York Avenue. Then it's another one on the backside of it. So like I don't know. Like I don't know what to really say about it. We really don't have too many places in the city, large venues where people can come out and large numbers of people can come support them. But I don't know. It's a stabbing, bro. I mean, it comes with the territory, I guess. No really big deal.
All right, so like I don't I guess after listening to what everybody else said, I probably frequent those social more than y'all and shit. Honestly, that's one of my favorite places to go because I don't never really like get into shit in there. I don't ever get into shit there. Like it don't never be a whole bunch of shit going on in there. Like get in, get out type shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Ma just made a good point. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other things in that area. Who is to say that the stabbing was on account of something that happened at Throw, but they shut the club down. So I mean, like 6, 7. For the people that's supposed to be in that place, like there's definitely other places for you to go. There's definitely other shit for you to do. Like we're not talking about the kids right now. Like where they ain't got nowhere to go. Like we got places to go. We got a place to be. Like you ain't got to be. You know what I'm saying? Involved in drama and shit. I tried to I kind of know what was going on inside the club because I was supposed to be at Throw Social that night, and my nigga said we couldn't go because shit was like looking stupid in there. He was like, "No, I'm not taking you in there." So, a lot of his friends was in there and shit, but I don't know what the fuck happened after that. We was already on some other shit, but I think Throw Social is I think if they really like tuck in on that security and shit, then a lot of people are not gonna be happy. But I think Throw Social is a safe place. I think it's a good place, and I think this is just like an isolated incident because I've never like that whole area, even though like where it's at. I think all of us know where it's at. Like it's so not secluded, but like it's like it's kind of backed up. Like you can't really get away from the feds when you act up right there. So it's like I feel like that should be a safe space.
Shit, how not? Oh.
Cause like you right there, like
bro, you could go any way. You could go back Bladensburg Road. You could go.
We got one more person. We got one more person.
Oh my bad.
Wait.
2 more people.
Yeah. So I want to take a little bit from what everybody said. Like, I don't know if the stabbing had anything to do with those social, but even if it did, or those social is not responsible for how people conduct themselves, right? You got alcohol involved. People gonna smoke their weed. You don't know if people got tension built up from prior history with each other or anything else that could be going on just based on how the city is. And you can't. I don't feel like it's fair to hold them accountable for some shit that happened outside of their establishment. But then even with Dutch saying about the gentrification, we kind of do it to ourselves as far as like if they was to shut those social down because of the stabbing, whether they got something to do with it or not. Niggas don't need to be outside stabbing each other regardless. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of do it to ourselves where we make spots hot. We in the spot or area where you know what I'm saying we just doing all the wrong shit and we let it be known what's going on, like how they was down east over. Everybody know we're going over there, so now they closing certain shit over there, but. We kind of do it to ourselves to justify why they do what they do as far as when it comes to gentrification, whether we agree with it or not. And then even with what else was there? Yeah, I just feel like they shouldn't shut it down permanently. Of course they're going to use that as a scapegoat to do so if they do, but I don't think that would be fair. It is a place a lot of people like to go to frequently every week. It's a place you can look forward to having a good time at. I've never been there. I'm another person that said I was gonna go this Friday, but I ended up not making it. But you know, I don't think that once. I'm not saying that's the only situation. I don't know, but we talking about this. But I don't feel as though that situation should have anything to do with those social being open or closed or not. But of course, they gotta do an investigation. But neither here nor there. We do it to ourselves as far as why they make the decisions that they make, because even if somebody was to say if they wasn't black, it would have been XYZ, but that's not the case, and that's not a situation you mostly hear of people not being black doing stuff like that. But yeah, man, I don't think they should shut it down. And honestly, in the video, it looked like it was self-defense anyway. But yeah, that's my take.
Oh shit, what it do? I ain't really got too much to say on that jump, to be honest. Every time I'd have been up there.
What's going on, Crody?
What's happening? Shit, every time I'd have been up there, shit been chill. Light little, you know what I'm saying, event space. It's cool downstairs, the little axe throwing and all that shit. So it was a cool ass event space. I just think it's unfortunate. I ain't even seen like no videos and shit on there. As far as the stabbing go, all that. So I ain't got too much really to say. I feel like they might end up trying to keep that shit open though. I feel like that's a good little money pocket for the city or for that area. You know what I'm saying, over in New York. So I think that's all I really got for you.
Y'all, real quick. That's my gang, Tay. This is the Sice Room.
What it do, bro?
What's happening? What's good with y'all?
What's up, Tay?
Hey, what's up?
What it do, Wayne?
I'm about to say, yeah, y'all should have reached out.
Yeah. Damn, this nigga.
Oh, what I was gonna say.
Hey, Jazz, back to what you were saying. You talking about there's no way to get out of there. That's the
It's not no way to get. No, you know that.
Nah, look, I live right here on the back of Bladensburg is where all the police and shit be at. They little park. You can't.
I know the police station right there, but bro, to get out of there, bro, you can go.
You better off going. Your best bet is New York Avenue. You ain't going down Bladensburg if you trying to get away from the police. And the police station, as soon as you come off, like soon as you get to the cross section is.
Gotta go that way though. You can go New York Avenue.
That's what I'm saying. Your best bet is to go New York Avenue if you trying to get from right there.
Single exit, bro. They be right there posted, waiting for niggas to act up.
No, I'm going left down. I'm going the opposite way.
And
I ain't going
to blitz.
I live right here, baby girl. Listen, I live by Trinidad, so I know how I know how to maneuver.
Live in the jail, baby.
I know how I maneuver over here, and I don't do
My
shit.
shit
So.
muted.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, you on bullshit. Marcus, you try to go. I was muted. You try to go down, Blake.
Look, what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, out of all of the venues in the city, bro,
that's your side too.
Look, if you like, I'm trying to do something to a nigga, you not gonna do it on Connecticut Avenue for sure. Bro, that's the only like on some party turn up shit, bro. That's the best place to catch your man. On that side, you would think
that's not a topic. This ain't a topic, brother, man. This not a topic, bro.
We got Connecticut Avenue. We got 8th Street.
Hell no. The actual situation, though. The actual situation.
It's not a topic.
Yeah, he going crazy. The actual situation was, a guy looked like he was fighting multiple people. And the video I seen had alleged weapon blocked out, so I really couldn't see
Yeah,
it.
when the woman was swinging on him, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
couldn't
so
see it. I couldn't see it neither.
couldn't
Yeah.
see it, so I don't know if for sure. We gonna credit the guy Eric from DC. I wish I had the video to put
I
it
ain't,
up here.
full
But
And I
disclosure.
want to say I want to say
Look,
something about that though, because
hold on, Marlon.
I might be wrong, but
Go.
remember in the video right after he hit the lady, that's when the feds ran up, and it almost felt like they was that close to where they seen all that transpire and waited till it
They was
transpired.
waiting for one of them to hit each
Wait
other.
for the win, for sure.
Hey, look, I told y'all my daughter daycare on that corner. I went to pick my daughter up from daycare the day after school. I definitely look right there to see if I seen some blood. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I definitely ain't see nothing. I ain't even gonna lie. I definitely thought about it when I walked ready to pick my daughter up, literally.
But the nigga had like a little jacket on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
but
could've
listen,
tried to
I got
first.
stabbed in my throat, so I know how I go when it comes to stabbing.
Yeah.
If he really got stabbed, and it was some that stabbed,
But
it
when you
was
say
Hey,
some
I ain't
type
gonna
of,
lie.
if he got like stabbed,
I know niggas that have been
unless it was
both.
like
And
an
niggas
ice pick
tell
or
me
something, that he got like
they
internal
rather get
bleeding. Other than that, if he ain't got no internal bleeding, there'd have been
you
some
knock on
type of
wood.
blood drop right there. Especially when he fell. Remember, he fell in the video.
Yeah.
I ain't never had neither, but I had conversations with niggas who had both, and
Yeah, I had a trick. I got stabbed at
continuously
16.
niggas say they would rather get shot than stabbed.
Who said that?
Endless niggas I talked to said that. I know
Oh,
about
I heard
3
that before. You
niggas that I know
said
they
they
got
rather
both.
get.
Like
Yeah, I heard that
no,
before
that
too.
they got shot and stabbed, and they said,
Yeah.
"Bro, I'll tell you, boy, that's you know that high
See,
ball burn, but that stab,
when I
that
got
shit
stabbed,
different."
I ain't feel it. I got stabbed in my throat. I got
That's what my
stabbed
man said.
I got sliced
Yeah.
4 times.
He ain't feel it, and then he just start draining.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
how.
shit
Yeah,
drop.
my adrenaline was rushing, and then once my
And he
adrenaline
started
slowed
checking
down,
himself and was like, "Oh, nigga got me."
Yeah.
I ain't never been shot, but a bitch that tried to give me a buck stick across my motherfucking face. I got this scar right here.
I ain't gonna lie, Marlon. What I tell you in the video, in the interview, Marlon, it take a real
I was
nigga to
drunk too,
stab you.
but I didn't even feel that shit.
It take a real nigga to stab you. I can't lie to you.
So
Yeah,
hey,
people don't really look. People don't really look for them hooks, man.
Shit
I've
personal.
been, I've been stabbed twice. I've been
Yeah, it's
stabbed
personal.
twice in my life.
That's a different type of
Shit
person. When you
definitely
put
more
that hook on
personal.
you, when you
Nah,
put
for
that hook
sure.
on you, it's a little
Yeah.
different.
Nah, cause you can shoot
That
somebody
mean
from anywhere. Anybody can shoot anybody from anywhere.
you got
that's
that
a
shit on you and
motherfucker.
you
If
feel
anybody
great.
get up on me,
Yeah.
that shit, man, ain't be that shit for anybody. That's them
Nah,
type
for
of
sure.
motherfuckers. That shit be for everybody.
Yeah.
Anybody try this shit, we going yam.
Yeah. Nah, that shit crazy.
Well, even speaking about stuff like that, man, another viral situation, man, that been going on is AllStar JR from Detroit and Ben 10, NBA Ben 10, man. A viral situation going on from alleged. It's a lot of alleged situations going on here with this one, but whether Jay Prince Jr. allegedly has an issue with JR, AllStar JR's girl. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, he's with his baby mama now. He's been flogging on the internet for a long time. So apparently, they had a birthday party for OG3, and they ran into each other. And allegedly, NBA Ben 10 and another suspect was trying to take AllStar JR's chain. As the video shows, they wrestling for the chain, and what the video doesn't show is when the shots go off. So allegedly he took one of their gun, shot NBA Ben 10. It's a lot of alleged speculation on whether he's in the hospital, paralyzed, if he's about to die, etc., etc. AllStar JR is posting on the internet, man, in jewelry stores, saying that Ben, he had to go get new jewelry because Ben 10 took some of it to the hospital with him. I mean, what is becoming with this, man? From takeoff, a lot of people getting got, shot, killed in Houston. Mob ties got a lot of alleged situations with them. What is hip hop evolving to with these labels, all these alleged beefs, situations of people running down on each other, even in restaurants now? How y'all feel about this?
I only seen bits and pieces of this little situation because I don't really be like keeping up with that. So I'ma just say, don't let people put batteries in your back. Short take. That's my little take.
Okay, so from what I know, well, okay, like Wink said, because I was trying to like like get like more info. It's like all these other videos and shit. And then I can't believe some shit be AI and shit like that. But from what I know, it got something to do with the nigga J Prince bitch, and that's why like the beef even is. The beef ain't with them two niggas. They started beating this nigga JR up. JR come up with a gun. I don't know if it's his gun, one of their guns. He starts shooting. Now they say he stood over the nigga and shot a bull. The nigga Seti Nash also said that Ben 10 died twice in the hospital and he'll be lucky if he make it to the end of this week. So, what I gotta say about that, and I'm gonna make it a short take because y'all know I can rap. Ben 10, your best friend, nigga, is the biggest rapper in the fucking world, nigga. Like, he could be a motherfucking A&R, he could be signing niggas, he could be lit. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas wanna be in the street so bad? Like, what the fuck? That's it, because I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna leave it there.
I mean, I don't really got no take on this shit, bro. It's always something going on with one of Jay Prince's people. I don't know, bro. I don't really got no take on this. Excuse me.
Yeah, from what I've seen, what I've been hearing, yeah, it's an ugly situation. We already familiar what happened with Takeoff, and it's other people that have had situations. And I've heard actually people speak on why they don't deal with them for them same type of reasons, because it's a lot of little janky shit with that. But yeah, like Jazz said, you affiliated with if not the biggest artist in the world, and you still participating in activities like that. That's not to say because he's affiliated with him that his pockets are straight, whatever it is, that we don't know. But it's just, niggas gonna be niggas at the end of the day, and this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? Of course he wasn't there, but even still, it's like, and then even when you watch the video, he just watched. You know what I'm saying? The whole time all this was transpiring, he never tried to stop it. He never, mind you, supposed to be the big homie. You never try to stop it. You never try to intervene or nothing. You just let it go. So that right there speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? So I would just tell niggas, be careful. Like Wink said, don't get no battery in your back. Just, if you're gonna be moving around people that like that, I don't know what their relationship or not. Just, bring some people with you that you can trust. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust niggas that you don't really know, because you don't know people's intentions. But that's my take. Just be smart.
Man, I ain't really like see the video. I think I seen like one video of the altercation. I ain't really look at it because you can't, like, it was kind of blurry, like you couldn't really see it. But like she said something about Seti Nash said he ain't gonna make it to like the end of the week. Whoever is supposed to be Ben 10 big brother, he made a video said don't believe the hype or something. He's supposed to still be alive and he gonna make it. But I don't know. Like you said, your best friend, one of the biggest rappers in the game. There's no reason why you even getting in them type of altercations. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Niggas gonna be niggas. That's my take.
Shit, I feel like everybody done touched up on what it's supposed to be. Most niggas ain't focused, you know what I'm saying? You being around somebody like that, you should be finding a way to get some paper out of a situation versus sitting there hating on niggas. I still don't understand that. That shit Jack gave to me. Niggas be outside in the club, his bitches out, his hoes out, and y'all worry about each other. That shit ain't never made no sense to me. So I don't know, man. I don't know when that shit gonna change for niggas focus to just be on what really matter other than hating on the next man. That's all I got to say. That shit weird.
My take is always going to be the mindset of where we're at in hip hop. Period, man. It's embarrassing the way our rappers be dying I remember back in my day, I didn't see Tupac die. I didn't see Biggie die. I think a lot of this shit
Dutch,
is
these
deep.
niggas ain't hip hop, Dutch.
Huh?
These niggas ain't hip hop. They like
No,
you gonna,
but they're influenced by this culture that we live in.
you
That's
right,
the
but I just wanted to say that, like, you know that these niggas is
nah,
not.
nah. It's just the culture that we live in. Everybody trying to be in, well, are influenced by what they think is right. And we talk about Jay Prince, his father. You know what I mean? He's all hip hop. The thing is, man, our mentality today is just a little fucked up. You know, I think my generation did drop the ball on passing game to these next little niggas, but they're not looking at us as being smart or whatever. They want to do their own thing, and that's what we're seeing with all of this, you know, just violence and just interpretation of how things should be. I mean, we just came off a week of Pooh Shiesty and Gucci, and look how much, like, I mean, we got the snitching aspect, we got the dumb rapper aspect, we got all of these different type of iterations on how to look at one fucking thing. And that's when in our culture, everybody has different opinions, so we're never going to get to a result of this is what we do, this is our code, this is how we move, so forth and so on. It's all just freestyle, do whatever you want to do, shoot whoever you want to fucking shoot, shit on whoever you want to shit on, snitch on whoever you want to snitch on, or whatever. And that's where we at right now. And I don't want to be a part of this fucking shit. That's my take. Think everybody on mute.
I'm all talking. Can we agree that the code will forever evolve? Like, it's always going to change. It's never going to be
Gonna devolve. It's gonna devolve. It's not ever gonna evolve.
I think it has deep. Is devolve a word, or are you like, are we part right now? Because do I need to look that up? Is that a real?
What code though?
The code of the street.
The code of, we talking about music right now, right? What was we like hip hop? Or that's what I was talking about.
It's a fake code though.
But it's not getting somebody that you have odds with in the rap street hip hop space. Is that not a trophy?
No, it ain't a trophy. It's because you're gonna lose at the end.
In my opinion, I feel like that's why a nigga got shot. Because if it was really off some harming them, they would have just harmed him. If that makes sense.
No, I think
so.
He got shot because they was trying to
let me ask Jazz.
Don't love music.
I want to ask Jazz and Trey a question. Let me ask Jazz and Trey a question on this.
Let's see.
Who do y'all think is fueling the influence of people thinking like that? Me personally, I think it's the fucking fans and these people egging this shit on. It's because you're gonna react in a way where you think social media or people who's looking in on your shit how they think.
Can I say something? You done?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right.
I think the difference between the rappers of your generation and the rappers of this generation is these niggas is really doing what the fuck they talking about. A lot of the rappers that we look up to, they was great storytellers. They was able to still tell stories that they seen.
I disagree.
I disagree too, because only
finish what the fuck I'm saying.
Nah, because your first statement started off
just doing shit and going.
Let her land, y'all. Let her land. So y'all can have a legit rebuttal. Yeah. So y'all can have a legit.
The beginning statement was
it definitely came off crazy.
But that's only one statement. So y'all gotta let her.
Because
see where she go with it.
I feel like y'all taking that.
Don't lose your thought process. Don't.
Yeah, just keep going. Keep going. My bad.
As that I'm discrediting anything that them niggas did. No, I think they talked about it in a way that was feasible. It's different now where these niggas will go do a drill and go right to the studio right after.
Self-incriminating and shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's a different kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? And we're not gonna cap like there are not a lot of our favorite rappers who even said it themselves. Like
but who's fueling that for your generation? Who's fueling that?
Yeah, where did they learn that from? Because the rappers back in the day did shit and ain't talk about it. They ain't talk about shit.
I got a quick one for you. If I say fueling, Broly, I'd say who's paying for it. You say the fans, but it's a misconception of the fans funding the artists.
Fans can only
look at Gucci and Pooh Shiesty. The fans could feel like, hey, we all giving money to Pooh Shiesty playing his shit, when ultimately Gucci could be getting paid for it. Gucci and said other partners that's breaking that shit down.
But that's what
I would say whoever's funding it.
I don't care.
Everybody don't know that. I say whoever funding it.
We in the information age right now to where when I turn on Spotify, when I turn on Apple Music, I know exactly it's going to 1017. I know that. We trying to keep reinventing the wheel every couple of years with these artists with these initial contracts. We all know from the get-go now, at least Meg Thee Stallion was going
to say who you talking about when you say
people, fans. They know where the money going to. So
but it's niggas that's learning in the Pooh Shiesty situation right now that the money went to Gucci.
And they stupid and they retarded don't know that. Because they stupid and they retarded because they must have been living up under a fucking rock to not understand that your first fucking deal is literally against.
Nah, but Dutch, I ain't gonna hold you. From my personal experience,
man, we've been doing this shit for too long.
It's not even that they dumb or
retarded. Niggas can be illiterate to the facts.
But I told you can't keep saying retarded. We never gonna get monetized if you keep calling people retarded.
My bad, I ain't mean to say that.
They just trying to get on. So when they sign to an artist, they're not looking at that money as a loan. They look at it as an opportunity to get on, change their life. They're not considering they got to pay that shit back or recoup it.
But you should know that at this point.
They should. But
and that's not an excuse. Like when
they don't got nobody to teach them that shit though.
When I get pulled over,
they don't know how to fight, and that's their problem.
When I get my license,
bro.
When I get my
license, YouTube and learn that shit.
When I get my license and I get pulled over by the police and I say, "Oh, I didn't know I couldn't do that," they say, "Ignorance
of the law is no excuse." Real life.
And that's how I'm treating these rappers that come up and want to be a part of a certain a certain group, and then you sign the contract and you have the lawyers that tell you that, young, I don't care. At the end of the day, your lawyer ain't telling you.
I don't think they don't be using them lawyers. They don't use them lawyers.
That's their fucking fault.
They don't have Finesse 2 times just told you that. Finesse 2 times just told you that.
Real quick. How many stories we got about lawyers, accountants, tax people who are in cahoots with the labels and said people?
When is it going to be when is it going to be?
So we got to be accountable, bro. Niggas not ducking.
But did you see the video? Did you see the video?
Education is key, brother.
Man, and you got the responsibility to educate yourself, man.
How about some of the education also is niggas who get said platforms or cross said bridges and they don't pass the ball.
Now I would give y'all this, and I said this on a couple of podcasts ago. The thing is, I do think that these record label head gangster niggas need to stop making these niggas act like they're their little brothers. I do think that, because I think these niggas, like say Pooh Shiesty, he thought that Gucci was taking him up under his wing. And
that's like Young Boy and Gates.
He knew that nigga was flawed when that nigga did that weird ass shit with Big Scar.
But the thing is, I would say that
was after the fact.
If these niggas,
that was after the fact though.
That
because
nigga Flava came out and said
let me
Gucci
tell
paid for
you,
the funeral.
let me
that
tell
video.
you, Clive
paid on the
Davis.
funeral.
Clive Davis was fucking niggas way worse than any of these niggas.
Right.
But Clive Davis never got a gun put to his head
Right.
because he
Facts.
never chilled with these niggas. He never
Right.
smoked with these niggas. He never did none of this shit. He was just the record head of the shit.
He had
So
other
I
people
do
that
think
for him,
that
though.
these little niggas do be thinking that, hey, this family, blah blah blah,
But
and then
Dutch, you gotta.
But
keep
how
it-
about this, Dutch? Now we have to give these execs. I think that's what you were just doing, though, right? But give these execs that
The
same
benefit of the
type,
doubt.
like Gucci. That's hell no, not the benefit of doubt. We gotta
I'm
hold
saying
them
that's what
niggas
they
like
give them, the
Gucci
benefit of the
the
doubt.
same accountability because
Yes,
you use them, you
yes.
use Pooh Shiesty and them for the verses
yes,
to intimidate a
yes,
nigga, shut the city
yes.
down, look all sweet.
Right.
But yes, you live by the sword,
Yes,
you
I
die by the
do
sword,
think
brother.
the label
So
heads do have
you want to be in the
accountability.
studio
But
with the
however,
youngest with the guns and
I
playing that
don't,
part,
I
they gonna
don't,
treat you like that.
I don't,
But nah,
I
But
but
that's
y'all
because
not.
when you go
I
looking
don't
for a
Hold on,
label,
time
you
out,
looking
time
for
out.
it to be
I don't
family
Y'all
take
not
away
oriented.
considering one
what
thing.
you should know because we see time and since TLC to Meg Thee Stallion, young, we see it every day and we know this
But
shit.
Dutch,
Oh, what's
it's
that
one thing
correlation?
that y'all. Hold on. It's one thing y'all not considering. It's not like they meet these niggas and they sign a contract the next day. Like for a lot of them, it's a grooming process. Like they spend
Yeah,
time
it
with
is.
people, they
It
go
is.
to the studio, they in clubs, they get introduced to a lot of people. So they get them to a point where they do feel like they can't trust them.
Like
And
it's
that's why
family
they sign
oriented. They make them feel like
Right.
it's family.
Yeah.
so that's why they sign them contracts blind because they feel like they can trust them. And it's a
But
grooming
that's what you
process.
looking for when you no funny. That's what you looking for when you looking for a label though. You looking for a family oriented label though. You don't
But
want
no
just.
They know how to sell that
I'm
shit.
not saying don't pay
label.
attention. I'm not saying be dumb and don't pay attention. No, I'm not saying that.
But
No,
no
no.
fan, but in no history of the music industry that actually happened. Nothing. Every label head in our and especially in our culture has gotten accused of taking some money from a nigga or having a fucked up contract. And on top of that, the thing is, I want to ask you guys,
But Dutch,
who is the
time out.
blame for the
Time out
shit?
though, Dutch. Time out though, Dutch. Because yes, that's the truth. But you never hear artists talk about how these labels invested this money and they fucked the money up.
That's
Never.
true. That's true. And look, I was a label head and I knew about contracts and I didn't know it was. Look, the thing is, in actuality, I'm with the label.
Of course.
Dude, you don't nobody know you. I'm putting $8 million into your shit. You
Right.
have to repay that shit.
You're not putting
Right.
$8 million into somebody that nobody
He
knows.
just throwing a number
No,
though.
I'm
He
just
throwing
saying, no, they have.
Throw a
done
lower
it.
number.
They have
like a
done
million.
it.
Say a
You
million.
talking
Say a
about
million.
throw a lower number?
All right, let's
$8
say a
million is
mil. Let's say,
crazy.
yeah, because 50
So
Cent
baby got 20
first
on
joint,
his second or third
50
deal.
Cent
Not
first
out the
joint
gate,
was a meal. I'm gonna go ahead and say a meal.
a million.
You not about to think that I'm giving you this, young. And they are told that you're going to have to recoup this. They're not just going into this blindly like, hey, this is my money. No, man. They spending money on you. At the end of the day, you do that 3, 4, 5 albums and get the fuck because
$8 million
at the end of the
is
day,
fucking crazy though, bro. Come
at
on,
the
bro.
end
We
of
gotta
the
be a little
day,
bit more realistic than
you
that, bro.
don't have.
Let's do something a little bit more realistic than that.
He said a meal. He said
I
a
said a
meal.
meal. I said a
Niggas
meal.
not spending $1 million on somebody nobody knows, bro. That's not realistic.
Nah.
A quarter million. Quarter million.
Nah.
$250,000
A
for
million,
somebody
a
nobody
million
knows.
to get a
No.
That's
million
not a lot
to
to a
get
label though. That's not a lot to
a
a label.
motherfucker
That
to
money
label.
shit.
put
An example,
a machine. All right, let me ask you this: how
Shit,
much you
they did it
think?
for Corday.
How
I
much
ain't gonna
you
hold y'all.
think?
They did the
How
same
much
thing
you
for
think
Corday,
Yo
though.
Gotti
Everybody know him.
put behind?
How much Gotti
Glorilla?
give your money back, yo?
How much do you
Now
think
Gotti be
Yo
invested. He
Gotti
different.
put
How much did Yo
behind
Gotti give? No, I'm just throwing it out there. How much
Glorilla?
Yo Gotti give money
He
back,
spent
yo,
that
in the
money on his
studio?
artists though. He might have gave him like $500,000, $1 million.
But
It was like
they still
500,000 or some shit like that.
I'm
That
just
first
saying
shit
a
when they
meal.
dropped that shit on the table and all
All
that,
right,
that shit wasn't
500,
that. That shit was
It was like it was either 500 or
With
250.
They do,
Damon
yeah.
Dash,
It was at least
Damon
250.
Dash
It
done
was at least
broke
250.
down. Damon Dash broke
What
down
does that mean though?
the
to
$1 million.
the T
I'm with you.
of
The $1 million.
a
But we
million
saying
dollars.
like the money far as the
And they
label.
still
Like
gotta pay taxes
250 ain't
on it
nothing
too.
to a label.
But
Hey,
the
look,
thing
to your
is,
point, Dutch, I think that was a part of his breakdown.
you still have to repay it though. That's the whole point.
Take turns,
Like,
y'all.
you know how much money I put into my artists, and I still ain't recouped that shit. And the thing is, you're going to be in debt as a label, because guess what? If I sign 10 artists, only 2 probably fucking make it.
Right.
But this is what I'm saying about you saying you with the label. Cool. But you have to understand, nigga, if you sign 10 of them and you make it off 2, them 2 ain't responsible for you recouping off the other 8.
No,
and that's what niggas be doing.
That's a loss.
That ain't got nothing to do with those 2 though.
No, but you're not.
So with label niggas,
He's saying
niggas
as a whole,
doing,
it's still a
No,
loss.
they
you're
be
not, bro. You're not.
because
a label.
Nah, fam. He right though, bro. It's a collaborative because the owner is the owner, bro. It's all
the label.
the
Label is not going to make you pay for somebody else's shit. You still have to just pay for your shit. Now, if I put $2 million,
I know he ain't just say. I know you ain't just say that.
No, that's true. Young, I can't make you pay for somebody else's shit.
Not outright, but you can find other ways in the back end to charge.
I mean, on paper, I can't make you pay for somebody else's shit.
Man, you know how this shit
Yeah, I'm saying though, you can't.
Dutch is basically saying if I got 10 artists, and let's say, look, Dutch is saying if I got 10 artists and I put $1 million into all these artists, and only 2 artists, let's say they make $5 million. Them other $8 million that I lost, you still gotta add that to whatever I paid on these 2 artists as a label. So I still lost money.
That's a straight up loss.
No, them 8 niggas owe you that.
No, he's not saying that's right. That's facts. No, but as a label, that money
is granted
your money.
Look though, but you gonna
blame me out though
because they didn't.
No, I'm just saying, granted, right? Them 8 niggas, in my opinion, but granted, maybe the 2 could give you some type of percentage, because if those 8 had to fail for the 2 to make it, like, you know, if you build that foundation on those 8 before the 2 made it,
we gotta understand the terms. We gotta understand the terms of the contract. If I'm telling you,
if you don't sign it like that, that's on you, brother.
If I'm telling you, if I'm telling Trey that, okay, we're giving you $1 million, right? And you get your videos, you get your studio time, blah blah blah. That's in the contract for you to give to recoup that. I can't now then go into the contract and say, since Earl didn't make his shit, I'ma put the contract is because the label signs the contract.
Look, Dutch, I feel like
but it's conditions and contracts to non-void contracts.
How a nigga play the business is based off what the label doing. So boom, with Gucci, right? In 1017, he put the money, say he put whatever he gave Pooh when he first signed Pooh. He signed Big 30 and Scott with them. But he took a loss on all 3 of them niggas initially.
He did.
But he recouped the money.
Already signed.
Huh?
But he didn't recoup from he didn't recoup from them.
Already signed the 1017?
Yeah,
no, he already signed. That's why he got signed to 1017.
I did my research.
You said, hold on, Dutch.
35 artists. He signed 35 artists throughout his whole tenure.
What you saying?
Only 5. Only 5. Huh? Only
you saying Gucci
artists.
Signed 30?
Yes, he signed 35 artists.
30.
When?
No,
he said throughout his whole time of being a label owner.
Yeah.
No, they saying 2 different things.
Yeah, they saying 2 different things.
No,
y'all what I'm saying is only 5 of his artists out of those 30 actually made money.
Marty's trying to hear from you.
What 5 of those, Dutch?
I don't know the 5, but
I thought you had the list.
No, I ain't had a list, but only 5 actually made money. So therefore, those 5 just recoup. Those 5 recoup each one of their own. He lost a lot of money. You don't recoup money for no other artist, young. Like, that's a fact. I
feel like Gucci be doing that shit on purpose because he already know the game. He know them niggas gonna have to pay him back. and he know they ain't gonna do shit. So that's why he do that shit.
That's every record label.
But that's why he get their ass so much. That's why niggas be in so much debt.
A lot of niggas though when he came.
That's the bank. Record labels are just like the bank. They make
Yeah,
money.
I mean,
off
that's
niggas
all
being
it
in debt.
is. That's all they a loan shark. That's all. But that's the facts of the game because don't nobody know your ass. But you put a machine behind you, now people know you. That's why you.
Damn, he signed Sosa before.
Listen,
Jesus.
that's why you do what you gonna do. You gotta understand. You gotta come in the game, understand that you're gonna get fucked on your first fucking contract. But the thing is, your leverage after you built your shit and they put that machine behind you. That's what Drake did, young. Drake did it. And I don't like Drake like that, but he understood the game. He signed with Cash Money. He signed with Young Money. Young Money, first couple of albums,
Cash Money,
got their shit. But Drake understood that now I'm Drake. Now I can go to any record label and.
But you know he also was with Jay Prince though, right?
Huh?
You know he also was with Jay Prince.
Yeah, no, they brought him to Cash Money.
It was a joint venture.
But the whole point is, Drake ain't getting no money until his third fucking album. But that's what he understood.
Oh, when it started kicking in.
Yeah. The thing is, if Sice would have just fucking did whatever the fuck, because he got in trouble in 2021. The nigga got in trouble. Dog, your shit pause. And when you come home, you gotta continue on what you owe this nigga.
So, now how about to your point? Since we talking about like the AllStar JR, NBA Ben 10. So who is more at fault? Is it the artist perpetuating their own lifestyle, or is it labels? You know what I'm saying? OGs that they looking up to that's making them perpetuate.
That's a hard question, bro. That's a hard question because the labels they pipe you up, right? They make you little brother. Because I was looking at the old shit that Gucci was giving them shit and all, but that's what Birdman did to these niggas back in the day. That's what Suge Knight did. Tupac had $7,000 in his bank. Tupac Shakur, my nigga. The thing is, these labels understand the game and they take advantage of the game and they take advantage of the art. But
look though,
that's like 30. That's like 30 today though, Dutch.
That's a different situation though, bro.
That's 7. That's 7 like 30 today though, like 25. 30.
I think today, if you don't understand that your initial contract, you have no leverage at all, you're gonna get fucked. It's just
so
a fact.
Look, this is where the finesse come in, bro.
And no, I don't even think like you getting fucked. I think that's just a part of the game.
It's like with a nigga like Gucci, bro. He not coming off as all label. He coming off as big bro.
As fam, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm a big homie type situation, bro.
I think
I disagree. I disagree with that.
Nah, it's fact.
You know why? You wanna know why? Because I seen a couple of interviews because like a lot of niggas start popping their motherfucking heads out like whack-a-mole since the Pooh Shiesty shit. And a lot of the artists is talking about something. Man, he not basically. I felt like Asian, all them niggas. I was looking at certain things and I felt like they are feeling a certain type of way because he wasn't playing that everyday big brother role. And he actually was treating it like a business, like he was an exec, meaning like I don't have to answer every phone call.
I feel like he just had his pick. I feel like he had his pick.
He felt the way about that.
Look, I'm not speaking about how he did it once they was in business. I'm talking about the role that he played before they signed the contract, how they even got in the rooms, bro.
Nigga, everybody do that. Scouts for athletes.
But
nigga, this Gucci we talking about, bro. Chicken talk, bro. Nigga, we come up on chicken talk.
Yeah, bro. We put too much entitlement on different shit, bro. Like, fuck no. That's what you do when you scouting talent. You supposed to come to that mama crib, make you fucking food, nigga.
Beef them up.
Bro, it's different than but that's different when you talking about the culture, bro. It's like now you just niggas, bro. Like
these little niggas coming straight from.
He just said he got 35 artists. He got mad artists. Like,
yeah,
no.
But
where's the accountability and the youngest coming from the street to being like, hey, look, shorty, he came and got me. He taking me to different states. He taking me to studios.
The
I don't
nigga
need him
only
to
signed
fucking
to one
hold
type
my
of artist
fucking
though. All
hand.
his artists go to jail, so they don't never get to do shit.
No,
That's true.
they going to jail though. But he giving niggas opportunity that's real
He
streaming.
giving niggas in the street that he know got problems already, money. He know that they high heads, and he know they gonna crash.
And maybe he see himself in them though, Brody. You get what
I
I'm saying?
get that, but
He did the same shit, bro.
No, and that's what I'm
So it's like,
saying.
hey,
No,
these are
if
the
he
young
see
popular
how many
niggas,
times you
bro.
gonna make the same mistake
That's
though?
where niggas at, bro.
Young, if you go to jail for 3 years,
I think what y'all calling a mistake, I call losing hope.
At the end of the day, Gucci could have came into that joint. All right, they came with a fucking contract release where that's not ever gonna fucking happen in this case. What they should have came to the nigga with was some type of negotiation. They didn't try to negotiate with the nigga.
You don't know that, bro. You don't know that. You don't know that.
Then
all this is alleged.
You don't know that,
bro.
But
you
what
don't
I'm
know
saying,
that, Dutch.
It's kind of not even allegedly because it's in court documents now, bro.
No, young, they had a release form.
If a nigga bring a pre-contract to a meeting, what are you talking about, Marcus?
Negotiate with you. I
You
want out of
like,
my contract.
That's my negotiation.
No. What I'm saying, because like how y'all seeing how it went, I put myself in the studio. Like, you know, we be in studios, and how I know Gucci, bro. I feel like I know how that conversation went. It wasn't like, yeah, we about to call this nigga down here. We gonna type up this contract, and we gonna whip out the Drake 30.
They already had it.
Nobody
said
that. Nah, bro, it ain't go like that, bro. It went like, yeah, we in the studio. We already typed because we in the studio. Listen, hold on. Watch this.
You saying they typed that up in the studio?
No. Listen, bro. They knew. Somebody knew. Even like somebody knew. They not that dumb, bro. Somebody around them, like, bro, you not gonna just be able to sign your way out of this, bro. It was more. I think it was more so. We in this junk with our big homie. I already painted the picture for you, Five. Like we in this junk with our big homie. At the end of the day, bro, yeah, we got this joke. Or they might have just had somebody like, man, bro, release us from this motherfucking contract, bro. This shit bullshit. And it was a conversation type of thing, not really where as though they came in there with the intent of, yeah, we about to make this nigga sign this shit and we about to be free from the label.
I really just want to understand how are you thinking about that? Niggas took his wedding ring, his earrings.
It wasn't a play.
Don't get like that. We already coming in there knowing, bro. Okay, no, we already coming in there knowing we gonna make it get like that if it gotta get like that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. No, I'm with you on that.
Let me ask you this. Wasn't the plan though, bro. Let me ask you this.
I get them young too much respect for that, bro.
Do you think they had a pre-made document of release before they got to the studio?
You say what?
You think they had a pre-made document of a release form before they got to the studio?
No. I think y'all getting it misconceived. They are at the studio. Gucci is coming to their studio.
I know
where
that.
They always do business at.
I know that.
But do you think they had a document before they came?
Yes.
So therefore,
that's what I'm trying to tell him.
For the sole reason.
That's what I'm trying to tell him. Get him to sign that fucking document, bro.
Oh my God. Yeah, they had to, bro.
The document was stupid, bro.
Bro, Marcus, you didn't answer the question.
Why do you keep saying no? They didn't.
Do you think they had a pre-made document of release before they got there?
No, I don't.
All right, so what was Gucci signing under duress?
Bro, it's a studio, bro. It was a studio.
Everybody relax. Just answer the question, bro.
What was he signing?
Whatever document they made him sign.
Nigga,
when was it created?
Okay. Where did this document come from?
The studio that they was in.
So you're saying they made it there?
It's a studio, bro.
No, I'm saying, are you saying that they made that document there?
Or it might have just been a written joke. Just sign this shit and say you releasing us, bro.
That's not how shit work.
That's what I'm saying. There's no notary involved or nothing.
Nah, but I don't think they would have just
wrote
wrote up no junk by hand real quick. That would they ain't that dumb.
had
They
that
not that
junk ready. They went
They ain't
there.
that
So
dumb.
you think they think without a notary or anything that document is gonna be valid, bro? They that dumb? Everybody knows you at least need a notary.
Yes,
Bro, that nigga been locked up for like 4
He is
years,
that
bro.
dumb.
Stop playing
He
with
had
him
a-
like that,
He
bro.
had a
You
whole
said what?
fucking joint on his ankle. He is
That's
that
why.
dumb.
That's why I really feel like it ain't go like how y'all making it seem to go, bro.
I know you want that nigga to be
But
having
that
some.
shit started out as a conversation.
No, he's trying to make him sound dumb as
That's
shit.
like, hey,
I don't
that's
like that. You
that's
trying to
no
make
funny,
Sice
bro.
and them
Look,
sound
I'm
dumb
about
as
to
shit.
put
I
me and
really
you
think
in that
that-
I don't
situation,
like
bro.
that.
That dumb.
That's like me and you, right?
I don't like that.
I don't
bro.
even know you that well, bro. But I know that you older than me, right?
Okay.
If we are in the studio, Dutch, and somehow, someone, now you already said that what you will do, but just prior to that, like I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt, bro. Just as an OG, you know I'm about 20 years younger than you, bro. If we get in some shit, if say we meet up, right, on some Sice Room shit, we already been having static on here. I told you, man, let's meet up. We meet up. Boom, bro. If we meet up and man, say we was locked into some type of deal, bro. If we meet up in the back of my mind, like yeah, I might say, man, this nigga Dutch, bro, he throw me off, bro. My bag is old ass.
Okay.
Bro,
Too much on my Dutchie.
that's not.
Nah, let him look. I'm
we
trying to
just
get.
using
I'm
this.
trying
We
to
just
get
use
there.
this right here, bro.
I'm trying to get there.
I wouldn't like so I'm already saying like yeah, bro. If shit go the wrong way, bro, I'm a bag his old ass, bro. At the end of the day, even though I know that me bagging you is not what I should be doing, we should be able to negotiate, like you said.
Right.
But if it get to this point, bro, first off, bro, I didn't really know. Like it's in the back of my mind that yeah, I will bag this nigga if he don't give me or we don't reach the conclusion that we wanted to reach.
Okay.
But bro, I just feel like it was some impulse shit. It was no real like. It wasn't at a place of where as though like they real life sat back and thought about this, because if they sat back and thought about it, like how y'all trying to paint the picture like they thought about it, somebody would have said, bro, we at least need a notary, bro. Somebody would have said, hey,
cool. So let's get him to sign, but let's get him to sign it where then though?
Huh?
Where we gonna get him to sign it at then?
That's what I'm saying.
At this point, bro,
like,
stop playing so much. Thought about like let's make this joke and take it to him,
the
bro.
nigga wanted to sign.
No, we gonna get him to come somewhere.
You already know the nigga wanted to sign the Yo Gotti. So at the end of the day, Yo Gotti don't like Gucci. So he said, "Look, get that nigga to sign a release form for you, and then we can talk." That nigga.
So you think Gotti gassed up to the battery in his back?
No. I don't think Gotti did that.
It's the jury and the assault of the cameraman and them, I think, that made it take too far. The actual
I think
robbery.
Gotti told him,
get
that nigga to release you, and we gonna talk. I think that went to his head.
I don't think that was a super bad idea.
I think they drew up. I think his father probably drew up this fucking.
He probably got that shit from his lawyer. No funny shit, because nobody knows. Nobody knows.
But what I'm saying is, when
the
you
paper came with him though.
The paper came with him, bro.
The paper came with him though. The paper came. The nigga on the box, bro. He on the box, bro. Like you said, he ain't come for no altercation. Yeah, they had a drink with him. Of course, that's how they ride around. He poo shiesty, but he not dumb enough to go on the box and make a contract there. Like, oh yeah, all right, now you got to sign this contract here. Right
A real contract to actually legally get him out of situation with Gucci Man in 1017. They gonna make it the day of at the studio. Fuck no,
I don't think that. I think they had that
weeks
shit
and months to
ready.
constrain shit like that.
And Yo Gotti probably sent him that, like for real.
It was probably from Yo Gotti lawyer too, and it came from his lawyer type
Gotti
shit.
knows how the contract release form look. He probably sent him that, email him that shit, and said, "Take that to your boy, get him to sign that shit, and then you come over to my joint."
So, bro, at the end of the day,
Marcus,
bro, he should just forged his signature, bro.
No, one thing, Marcus. Let me say this one thing. Say it, we all right. Everybody come from different backgrounds.
Oh God, who is
Marcus,
you?
I'm Marlon because your shit, you road running, right? Say we have not seen a lot of street people use this to their own detriment. People be in the streets, right? You go through wars, situations, They will use, say, robbing, shooting, doing something to a said individual, right? Because said person is popular in said neighborhood, the streets, and any type of decorum, right? But they're using the leverage of this nigga is so real, right?
He ain't gonna
Hear me out. Yeah, if I get up on him and do the right shit the right way, he ain't gonna do no. So I'm using the leverage that when I do the shit the right way, he gonna play the game. He gonna just try to get me back and and then we know, bro. And so in real life, how many people lost to this perception? And then we find out what that nigga, yeah,
that nigga did go to
big boy.
We need to talk about that song Gucci made.
We got his bitch ass on the stand. Like, we thought you was gonna come fight back yourself, but no, so many people fight with the police. So
right.
I feel like yes, they came with the contract, but I don't think the robbery was premeditated. But I do think, man, bro, we're gonna just strong arm you to like sign this shit. Let me go, bro. We thought we was sweet.
Can I ask a question though? Can I ask a question? I don't know if anybody know the answer to this question, but who was the person that like, cause it wasn't Gucci, cause okay, the robbery happened at the studio, boom, boom, boom. Who made the call to the feds to let it be known, like, hey, I was robbed? Was it Gucci?
It was the white boy. It had to be the white boy.
I don't think we had a 911 call come out, but could have anybody.
Somebody said it was
that shit gonna be coming out in a minute. I don't got
security.
Somebody said it was Gucci security guard.
I don't got Gucci calling the police like, hey, somebody brought.
Man, the nigga hat, bro. He's liable to do anything, bro.
Real quick, y'all niggas don't really read paperwork, do y'all? Y'all just like to just like go past that.
That's why I asked.
That's
I didn't read nothing.
Yes, we do. We ain't read the paper.
You're right. We don't read shit.
I'm talking about you. That wasn't really to you, cause that was.
I ain't never read no paperwork a day in my life.
I've read it. Put a point to talk about it, and I read that shit. And yes, it was the videographer or the photographer. He was
the white boy.
Yeah, the white boy. He was the one who actually filed the charge. Everybody was talking about something. It was the security guard, the retired police officer, and he got a.
And Jazz, guess what? That's all they need to take the stand is the white boy. That's all
I'm trying to explain to them. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all last episode, that the only pictures we had besides security from any alleged assault was from the cameraman, and all of those was fed pictures.
The case we just shit though anyway, bro. Because like Fab said, bro, he just like did do it the right way.
He did make a statement, and he probably did it based on his insurance for his jewelry, because you need a police report to get your money.
Was Pooh Shiesty right or was Pooh Shiesty right or wrong? Before we get to we actually was talking about AllStar JR Ben 10, but
he was dead wrong.
He was wrong as shit.
Because the way he went about it, or because he did it too?
I feel like they was wrong for what I don't know. I don't know how to sit there with
the nigga got a lawyer right now who Gucci hooked him up with in his first case, and now that lawyer is there with. Why you just couldn't call that nigga for this shit with the contract, nigga?
But the case sweet though, bro. Pooh gonna beat that jump anyway.
I don't think
Why you think that?
There's no evidence, bro. There's no hard
the white boy will be the witness.
What about a backup time from what he just came home from?
That's gonna be the only thing that hold him back. That's gonna be the only thing.
All he gotta do is be placed at the scene, bro.
That's the only thing that's gonna hold him back.
Like
him being on that box already. Him being on that box already is gonna fuck him over.
Now put a white man on that stand. That nigga is going
not like he was barred from the studio.
Put a white man on that stand.
It depends on no funny shit. It depends on what that white man say on that stand.
It don't gotta be no bar from the studio. If a nigga put him in that situation around Drake's guns and all of that, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he not even supposed to be around guns. So
who seen the Drake? You seen it?
That's
somebody. How did they take it?
That's true.
Well, his lawyer.
So look, I'm with you, brother, man.
Say in
no
Gucci's
Drake
song he didn't mention no weapons. So
Yeah, I heard. I seen the video of his lawyer doing
I'm still with
conference.
you, brother. You know, it's a such thing as called assault and strong arm robbery, bro. You don't have to have a fucking weapon.
And that's why they got the white boy.
Yeah, what are you talking about? So let's just take the weapons off the board. Say no Drakes, because Gucci ain't say nothing about Drakes.
That white boy go in there crying.
And shit.
That white boy go in there crying and talking about my life was threatened. Oh my God!
How he gonna get his insurance claim on his wedding ring and et cetera, et cetera?
He met from his first claim, his first complaint.
You gotta take it from him, bro. So they say they don't put the guns on him. They just say.
But the thing is, you can strong arm a motherfucker without a gun.
Right. That's my whole point to him. That's my whole point to him. Like, say we take all the guns. Say the white boy. Nobody say nothing about guns. Bro, how did everything disappear? How did that signature get on that paper? How did the wedding ring, the earrings, the jewelry? How did all of that disappear?
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
You think the white boy didn't come in here shooting? How his camera?
Gucci
How his 1017? How his 1017 chain ain't disappeared?
But that's all arguable in court, bro.
The nigga got pictures of. So who did it?
Did what?
I did it.
Just because he was there though, don't mean he didn't either.
That don't mean he did it, but the engineer could have did it.
That's like Trey. That's like saying you in the studio, Trey. That's like saying you in the studio and Dutch came. Me and Dutch came in there and robbed the studio. You know what I'm saying? And you told us to come in there.
And I witnessed it and did what? Nothing after that?
No,
it's a million other witnesses. It's a million other witnesses in that motherfucker though.
Bro, so why we playing so much? I didn't call my PO, nothing.
Listen,
I just booked the armed robbery and went in the house.
All he need for his jury is that first complaint, that first statement. He's going to give that to his insurance company. They're going to pay his money back. Now, when it comes to the trial, they're going to use the white boy to go on the stand and say all of this shit, cry, all of that shit. And
the white boy might not even make it to the stand.
Young, he's already a fucking felon. So at the end of the day, that white jury of them old white men and old white women, they're going to literally convict the whole fucking crew, young, based off that white boy's testament. Period.
The white boy might not even give a testament no more, bro.
I don't know.
Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the music industry, bro, back to your favorite people in the world, Dutch, you know they run this shit. This shit might all be designed for them to run their views up, bro. Like,
yeah, that's definitely look, all of this shit.
That's the expense of them niggas' freedom. Somebody going down for that. Look, so that's the expense of somebody's freedom.
Gucci said the first damn near couple verses was, nigga, you still signing me. That mean I'm really gonna get paid for you. How many niggas listen to Pooh Shiesty since what, April 1st to now? His numbers done went the fuck up. Gucci is getting
same for Gucci, bro.
No. Since January.
I'm niggas. I've been
because he came home. He came home at the top of the year.
I never heard a Pooh Shiesty song before fucking
this year.
I never heard. I heard of him. I knew of him, but I never heard of. I never heard a song until.
So let me ask you one question, Doug. How did you hear of Pooh Shiesty if you never heard a song?
No, I knew of him, but I never listened to a song. I knew of him because of the mask and shit. The niggas calling it Pooh Shiesty and shit.
Even him being locked up, you couldn't miss him in the last.
Yeah, you couldn't. But I ain't listened to a song until April 1st.
He a little older too, though, y'all. So
and I really don't listen to
drill shit was cranking everywhere. You know how
old
niggas listen to the radio, cuz.
No, he probably heard it and didn't know it was him. He probably heard it and didn't know it was him.
Yeah, I probably heard it.
I get that.
This shit could be all like a big ass host, bro, because it's this shit just don't make sense, bro. Like, even from the robber to the
and that's why, hey, Mark, that's why
I know how it don't make sense.
It don't make sense, young, and that's why he's fucking stupid. Because
how it don't make sense?
No, because young, you just get young. The nigga was home for 100 days.
Trying to a street label and trying to get out a street way. That makes a lot of sense.
No, I think it was all
label and then
emotional.
trying to get out the label in the street way.
It was young. Everything
You're not the
leads
first
up
person
to
that did
something.
shit like this, bro.
Everything leads up to something, young. I am not saying that the nigga shit ain't been brewing. I think it was the nail in the coffin of this meeting. I think he went in that joint like, look, hey, bruh, sign this shit. I'm trying to get out. I just got out of jail. Whatever, bruh. Sign this shit. And I think when Gucci probably said to him very arrogantly, he probably like, I ain't signing that shit, nigga. And I think that's what blew
But didn't
him
he
up
say
over
something
the
Nah,
top.
too,
you
like
you
Gucci
might
ain't
be
sending
on to
no
something.
money
That's what
while
he
he was
said.
locked up?
30, pass me the drink.
Yeah, I think he went back to some straight shit in his mind, like and coupled with what Trey said about this nigga ain't gonna call the police because that's
Yeah.
not what Gucci
The
do.
leverage is your street cred.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
I
leveraging
think
the street
Pooh
cred.
Right.
Shiesty, he misread.
I'm with you. I'm with you,
Young
bro.
Yeah,
Gucci
he
is a different
misread
nigga.
that shit. Yeah,
He's a
misread
different
that shit.
nigga now, young. He came home from prison. Motherfuckers thought he was a goddamn clone. My man is on the Breakfast Club letting his girl talk for him. Like he's the different mindset ass
He
nigga.
in Planet Fitness playing
But you know they
And I
said
don't think
he got
basketball with white people with
but
Armenians and shit.
I don't think he understood
remember they
the
said Gucci
mentality.
remember they said Gucci got diagnosed with schizophrenia too.
And that he probably was in an episode. I mean, nigga is wild. So Pooh Shiesty misread the shit. This nigga gonna
This nigga
call the
said an
police.
episode.
I'm with you.
I say he misread it because he got trapped. I feel like Gucci gave him all of the signs in order to make him comfortable that I'm still street Gucci. Come to the verses, we still putting this, we still toting that, and then.
But he ain't been around them 3-4 years.
I feel like he could have disconnected from some of the smaller artists. But niggas like Pooh Shiesty and them, I feel like he always played that part when he was around them.
I got to go. I got an 8:00 meeting in the morning, people. I appreciate it. Marlon, we're gonna set up that fucking interview too, man.
Got you. Stay less.
I appreciate y'all. Had fun, man. You know, I'm always gonna.
All right, we're gonna see you. We're gonna holler at you, Dutch.
All right, Dutch.
The goddamn Sice Room.
You know
it. My nigga.
All right, man. We gonna go to the Sice report, man, where Druski, man, been making a whole lot of headway with a lot of his interracial skits. And Jake Paul came out saying that he was gonna make a blackface skit talking, imitating Druski.
Get out my room.
I want to know from y'all, man, based off Druski skits with Erica Kirk, alleged white hip hop rappers, country, NASCAR, folk, a lot of different skits, interracial skits that Druski has done over his time. The alleged Erica Kirk skit kind of pushed a whole lot of ways and went super viral and got a lot of people talking and got a lot of people feeling a certain type of way, especially Jake Paul. Jake Paul was on a podcast saying how he is going to come out and do a blackface skit, allegedly mocking Druski. I want to know from y'all how y'all feel about that, and do y'all think that's it? Is warranted? Is going too far? Or comedy is comedy? Where do we draw the line?
In my opinion, Jake Paul been wanting to do some racist shit like that and get away with it. That's the only reason I feel like he jumping on that. I don't think what Druski did was like that bad. Like, I don't think it was bad at all, to be honest. And that's coming from a black person, and that's because I think black people can't be racist. Sorry, so I'm gonna leave that one at that. In a way, I can get deeper, but yeah, that's my take. I don't think he was wrong, and if Jake Paul do it, are they gonna cancel him or they gonna just be mad about it? But he shouldn't do that. But if he does, he gets what he gets from that. That's my take.
I mean, Druski ain't mention nobody's name when he did it. So like, if the shoe fit weird, I guess. But Jake Paul, he like she said, like Wink said, he been wanting to do it. He want to do something black. He been wanting to do it for the longest time. So, if he do it, he do it. He don't, he don't. Oh well. It's just another day in the world, right? That's my take on that.
No real take. Oh yeah, I don't, Jake Paul is Jake Paul. He been wanting to do something to get at the black or to I mean it's not he want to be relevant in every culture, bro. The Latino culture. Jake Paul is a troll, bro. Druski, man, comedy is comedy, bro. I don't really got no real angle on that shit. It's all comedy.
Jake Paul is a bitch. The fact that he even want to say, like, oh, what if I do blackface? Like, oh, what if I had a pussy? Like, you're a bitch. I don't like him. I don't like him or his bitch ass brother. We all know that blackface is rooted in racism. It's not the same. Druski didn't do whiteface. Whiteface is a motherfucking thing. Shut the fuck up. You're a bitch. I don't like him. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm with everybody on that because if you look at a movie like White Chicks, when they was impersonating two white girls, nobody looked at that as racist. It was just comedy. But anytime you say you're gonna do something like blackface, that's racist. And Drewski don't only do white people. You see what I'm saying? Drewski do both. So it ain't like he just every skit is white people white. He did one thing with the politician, and I guess they got in their feelings, they sensitive. They probably asked Jake Paul to do that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, what Marcus said, comedy is comedy. So, you know, we it's like you can't on one end say this is okay, then on the other end it's like it's restrictions. So it's like I of course he's using Drewski as a scapegoat to try to justify him doing that, even though we all know the root of that. Speaking of blackface, but at the same time, it's like okay, you want to try it your way, I'm gonna try it your way. It's all perspective at the end of the day. But I mean, if it's funny, it's funny. But I don't think that shit gonna hit the way he intend on it to hit. But yeah, Drewski don't only do white people. He does a little bit of everything. He started with the pastors, he did the Soul Train, then he did the politician jump. So he's versatile with who his message is for. And his message isn't racism based. It's more so just whatever topic is at hand. He just takes it and exaggerates it and makes it funny. But we all know what he's talking about. But that's my take.
Oh, I hear a whole lot of hypocrisy on the Sice Room tonight, boy. I tell you.
Oh, fuck you. What do you mean?
Just is what it is. So I'm just hearing that whiteface is comedy, blackface is racist, right?
With whiteface.
I don't believe in whiteface. That's what we said. I bet that's what a lot of us saying.
We said blackface is rooted in racism.
That's
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
So does that make every impersonation racist?
Of blackface?
Nah, but then at the
Who's
same
that
time,
giant
that's
Tropical
why.
Thunder? Nobody said nothing about Tropical
Yeah,
Thunder.
right. I couldn't think of the name of the
Niggas
movie,
ain't
but I
say a
definitely was thinking
fucking
about
thing
that.
about
I forgot
Tropical
about that, but I
Thunder.
was thinking about that. I was thinking
That's
about that.
Iron
But at
Man.
the same
Robert
token,
Downey Jr. playing a
Right.
black nigga. The whole
Right.
movie.
And it was funny.
And he's speaking at like
Right.
When that came out?
But that's why I use what
2000s.
Marcus
I
said as
don't
a
think I paid
reference.
that no attention.
When that came
But that's
out?
why I use what Marcus said as a reference when he said it's
I never
comedy, and comedy is comedy. So the root of it is comedy at the end of the day. But I think at the same token too, that's
2008.
not something Jake Paul would just come out and do. He using Drewski as a scapegoat to justify that.
And I feel like it's weird that Jake Paul is announcing it. Drewski didn't announce it. He just did it.
Right, he just did it. Right. So
So
it's
it's
like he
like you
want to see the
trying to get a
response he get
reaction.
before he do it.
You want to get a
Right.
reaction out of the black community. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah,
you
but the
hit my
nigga
hand, I
is
hit your
troll,
hand.
bro.
Like you doing it, but only because like
He is super troll, bro.
definitely a super troll.
But that raised conversation that need to be had, because it's like just say he didn't want to raise the conversation first. Niggas will clown him and go on and be like, man, you ain't even try to see what people thought about it first. You just went in, you racist. But say he
I
tried
feel
to
like I
raise
like his
awareness
response
first.
to it. I feel like I like how he responded to it. He didn't like be all like, raunchy about it. He was like at the end, he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like he wanted to do it, but it's like it is what it is. Like he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
normally
people
he'd
ain't
have
gonna
dragged.
accept it. Yeah,
Normally
people
he would
ain't
have
gonna
dragged
accept
about
it.
it, is what I'm basically what I'm saying. He would have
That's a
dragged about
fact.
it.
That's a fact. He did hit it like, you know, if niggas ain't gonna accept it.
Yeah.
It ain't something that ain't been going on. It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah. I just feel like the problem was he announced it. That's all. That's what I feel like.
I feel like he was asking questions to us, like, should I do it? Like, what do you think about that?
That's what I'm saying. Like Druski just popped out and did it. He just do it. He don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know exactly what he would think when you go and do motherfucking blackface.
But is Druski being racist?
No.
that's back to what Marlon said. If Druski being racist, then technically we gonna say Sean and Marlon was being racist because they did white chicks.
They are mocking people.
Bro, I feel like it's just,
Yeah, they supposed to be mocking two women.
Like I can mock anybody. That don't make me racist.
So
I
I'm
feel like
just
it's just
saying.
all
So
in the
if
name of
Jake Paul
comedy.
marked Druski,
No, I'm just saying like that just go back to that. That's another question to be held. Asked.
People just make fun of people. It's comedy. Like at what realm is 2026 and people so sensitive?
so y'all think everything
Yeah, I just
Druski
feel like
do?
people real sensitive.
So y'all
That's
think
all it
everything Druski do is comedy?
I feel like that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Y'all think
He's a
y'all
comedian.
think
What else are you supposed to get out of comedian?
y'all think could have been records? Y'all think that's comedy?
I think that's a fucking
Y'all watch that, right?
Hell yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think it's comedy. It's for comedy.
I think that's comedy.
It's for comedy purposes only.
I ain't watching it today.
How many people y'all think on that show is like mentally ill, got like disorders and shit?
A fair amount.
A lot.
Y'all think that's comedy?
I'm not saying their comedy. I'm not saying their comedy. I'm saying with like
that's the show, Brody. That's the show.
But their talent is the show.
That's not talent.
So basically, what you saying is he bringing a rack of people on here that's unstable to be seen.
What's my man name? Melvin. Hot got him. Y'all thought he was funny?
Fuck no.
Y'all think those niggas? Y'all think 50 Tyson was funny? Y'all think those niggas was funny?
I ain't think 50 Tyson was funny.
Bro, I don't think none of that. Y'all think AJ Fish is funny?
I'm not. See, like this that's the thing.
Y'all think those people funny, bro?
I'm not laughing with him. I'm not laughing with him. At him. I'm laughing with him. I'm not laughing at him like because he's mentally challenged. I'm not laughing at that.
Y'all think Lil Do that funny?
No,
he mentally,
I never liked none of that type of shit.
That's not funny. And nothing he does is funny.
Wow, how they was doing so.
I look at all of that shit.
Nothing that do that is funny. Like that's not a talent. Like nothing.
I look at that as could have been records. I look at him as putting a whole bunch of doodads in a house.
So what about to do that for Baltimore?
But
what about to do that for Baltimore?
At the end of the day, bro, it's still the same thing, bro. They doing this shit to be funny, bro.
No, bro. These people are. I feel like niggas are on destitute, bro. It's not being funny, nigga. At this point, nigga, everybody want to get under a fucking light. So to be funny, them niggas getting paid per episode. So fuck if we think they're doing this to win 50,000. Them niggas getting at least 500, 300, 600 something per episode. So all of that, they are doing it to win 50,000 to be funny. They ain't doing that. Just like the Love joint with people like Meatball. Some of them people are already established people in their cities. If you know them, you know them. But a lot of us won't know them. So we thinking it's all real people. Some of them actually, to y'all point, are people who have brands or comedic style people, and they're coming up there to further their brand. I'm with y'all. But I'm talking about the other split of the people who don't have that shit, bro. And they're literally like low-key just... nigga putting, we all grow up from the hood, bro. We got all them niggas around all day long. We put them niggas on cam. I could make a fake page right now and put niggas I know on cam. Every time I go around the way, niggas asleep, knocked out, drunk, all type of shit.
I got endless videos in my phone.
Some of my most virals is niggas missing pop-offs, niggas getting tased, all type of experiments we have outside. But see if a nigga make a whole page about that shit. Yeah, of course I can go viral, but like, come on, where's the integrity in that? Like, that's kind of crazy to me. But I don't know. Teach his own. Everybody gotta get where they trying to go. So he is also giving niggas a platform to possibly feed their family and make some money off what y'all would call talent. but I would think in my head.
Yeah, because even though you fucked up or mentally unstable, don't mean you still ain't confident
funny.
enough to get out here to do your thing. So you know what I'm saying? Like if you know me laughing with you or at you is gonna make you the money, you gonna keep doing shit to make yourself money. So you can't. It's a nigga named Nate Jackson. He always say, "Don't judge me if you know what I'm saying. If you here for a reason. You get what I'm saying? You here for the laugh. I'm not putting myself on the internet to be like, oh no, I don't want nobody to laugh or I don't want views. You get what I'm saying? So it go both ways though. It definitely go both ways.
It definitely do. That's what I'm saying. I know it's some people that don't fall behind that line. If that it's some people that may have deformities, mental illnesses, but they are conscious enough to know that like I could see my family.
Well, I work with a blind man. I work with a blind man. He worked on the 4th floor.
Like I'm not getting taken advantage of. I'm taking advantage of the situation. So I do understand that also can be true. You know what I'm saying? But I just be also trying to think about the ones with if that's not true. Like, damn, man.
Now, like people like do that. Now, I agree. That's not funny. Like at all. It's not funny.
Yeah, it get a
like now
rough
when it's like that, it's not funny. But like if you doing something like a talent, like not, you know what I'm saying, like to make yourself funny, all right, that's different.
But I feel like it also.
But if you record somebody because he drunk, sleep, or you know what I'm saying, that's not.
Because maybe somebody didn't get him on could have been. But that's this is what the difference of what I'm saying. It's not funny, but if all of that would have been happening, but then the nigga got him on the show, then nigga be like, nah, that dude. It's like it's different. And sometimes I feel like exposure doesn't change what the reality is, in my opinion. Sometimes
it don't, because one of the dudes was on there. One of the dudes was on there. He sold his chain once the show was over and went back to smoke a boot. So
nigga be fucked up.
It don't.
Nigga be fucked up.
He be on live.
Nigga be fucked up, bro. And it's like,
and he said the chain was fake or some shit like that.
What? Even to Dutch Point, Marlon Point.
Yep, Jazz knows something. She said it was more tonight.
Yeah, they gotta have a certain kind of accountability too, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, all on Druski. We can't put it all on. I'm not trying to put it all on Druski either.
I mean, I feel like if you anybody like that's really pay attention or smart, you know that this shit is fake. Like, there's no way you going in there like this is a real thing. Like, no funny. Who the fuck do you know been signing could have been records on some real shit? Like, yeah, he signing people on paper in front of you on camera, but.
College U and shit, like we got all could have been and baddies now, bro. Like
I heard that shit was supposed to be coming back, that little shit like that.
But we don't got
College
shit,
Hill.
like,
That's what it's called. College Hill.
We don't got nothing. Like everything for us is straight rumble. Put them niggas on cam, they rumbling.
That's all people want to see though. People like if you post.
I was just about to say that. Like that.
You post positivity on your page. You post positivity on your page. Nobody's gonna view it. You're gonna have 20 views. I promise you. You post a fight right now, you're gonna have 600.
Oh yeah, you're going crazy. And granted, I'm not saying Natty Lunch shouldn't take no accountability. I just seen a little clip.
One of my favorite Nanny's TV episodes, so he was into it. I shared it with him. So
I seen a little clip where the girl was in the joints.
Yeah, I watched Baddies by myself. My baby mother done got me hip. Y'all playing.
He was in, so I'm telling you.
I ain't gonna hold you. I been this bitch.
We going down this rabbit hole.
Hey, listen, Sunday when I put my kids to sleep on Sunday.
You don't watch it. You don't, bro.
Fuck it, I got my weed and I'm chilling. You hear me? And listen, I like tzatziki, so I don't even care. You hear me?
What?
It's a couple.
I do not watch that shit.
It's a couple pretty jumps on there. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind having. You know what I'm saying? So got to fantasize about something. You hear me?
That's two. I know, Jazz. That's two.
Ain't no shame in that game.
Okay, we 2 for 2. What you got, Wink? Tiebreaker. She probably watched it. We lost. God damn, man.
Wink is a baddie. She gonna say yes.
Now, let me tell you this. I don't watch none of them other shows that they watch. Nothing else. No, I can't tell you the name of nothing else.
No.
But the show Baddies I watch, but I can't tell you. It's 20
Which
other
one, though? It's
shows.
like a lot of them. East,
I don't know none of them other shows. I only know Baddies with the real bitches.
Which one? Baddies and where? South Africa?
No, I'm just saying, like any of them, like no, so like any of them, the baddie jumps, you know, they got like other branches of that shit where they any jump with Natalie on it.
He like, yeah, the jump with Natalie.
I don't watch none on Now That's TV, none of that shit.
No trainees. None of TV had a trainee.
None of them Cali joints, none of them.
And I only watch baddies on Zeus. Like,
I thought you ain't know nothing about that. What you talking about?
I'm just saying. No, I'm saying I know about the shows. I never watched them though.
Yeah, the junk that got
Yeah.
Tasiki on it, whatever junk that she on, what I don't care if
Well, I
it's
can't say I
West
haven't watched.
Africa,
'Cause
North
I've watched
Africa,
bodies before.
DC, if Tasiki on it, I'm watching it on the man.
Yeah, I haven't never did that shit like.
And what she say, it's fauna, not faina. Get it right. It ain't that hard.
And I could be fucked up, right? Only because I came from that real world.
That my bitch.
Girls club shit. So I probably
Nah,
the
the real world. I used to watch that shit back in the day too.
Fauna don't fuck around. She get in there straight. Yeah, I like Fauna. Like she my favorite. She don't give a fuck.
I don't like watching.
She don't be winning, but
that's the difference between. I do not like watching girls fight.
you shouldn't.
Oh my god!
I really don't though, bro. I really don't like that shit. That's not like
I don't really watch it. I don't really watch it for the fights though. I just watch it for my bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then my bitch a heavy hitter. So you know if she happen to bump, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna cheer that bitch on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro.
See,
hey, bro,
that's different though. You have a player that you're rooting for.
Yeah.
That is different. That is
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't just on there like y'all, come on, y'all. Like nah.
That was
that's how it was. All right, come on, let's
It was my favorite genre. I like. I just watched.
There you go. I ain't watch Bad Girls Club. I ain't watch I won the BGC nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know about them now. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't fucking with them. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Baddies is Bad Girl Club times 5.
Yeah. From what I heard, like my baby mother still be watching the old episodes from back then type shit. So I didn't definitely walked in on her watching that shit and them getting busy.
Hey, listen, bro. I was on this car. I fought on this car on Sunday, and these girls, bro. The girl named Spike.
Hey, Spike just whooped the girl today.
That was Sunday. That was Sunday.
Oh, that was Sunday. The little dark skin jump.
I fought on that jump. Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Hey, bro.
That's the jump with the braids, skinny joint.
Yeah, she the champ. Her shit. She be whooping.
Like
well, I seen her fight down U Street without them gloves. Boy.
Then it was these other two. Then it was these other two girls, bro.
The Day fight Sunday.
Yeah, Day fought.
Day from around my way. Yeah, Day be dog and shit.
Day. What you from? MLK?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. She just put that shit on.
She put shit on anybody that step out there. I promise.
She the one that just hit the scene, ain't she? The one that just was at the court joint, Jiggy joint.
Yeah, she ended up snatching her wig off, bro.
Yeah, she did that shit. I think that was her second fight or some shit like that. She did that shit.
Oh, she just did it again right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She did it. She just did it. That was her second time doing it, I think.
Snatched the wig off, got busy.
When the wig come off, that shit she start dogging shit even more.
Yeah.
Man, why you ain't tell me he was up there Sunday, man? We would have popped up on you.
Bro, the shit y'all like hopping on a humble. I was supposed to be going out there to watch my man, right? I was going to watch Rocky. A nigga got the bluffing, bro. Got the walking back and forth talking about any nigga 150 to 160. I'm knocking them smack out. I'm knocking them smack out. Pacing the jump, going back and forth.
This was a Zach joint?
Huh?
This was a Zach joint?
Yeah. Jiggy.
Oh, no, not Jiggy. But I'm talking about old head, light skin Zach.
Yeah, it
was Zach.
Yeah, Toe, that's my folks. That him and Toe be doing shit together. Toe my folks.
Yeah, old head Toe the dreads.
Yeah, Jam.
Yeah.
Nah, this was the nigga Jiggy.
You know, I've been saying, bro, he got a nice platform though. He got a nice little platform.
They came together before too, I think.
Oh, all right. I ain't know something, bro. But yeah, the nigga get the walking back and forth. Any nigga 150 to 160, I'm knocking him out. So the first time I ain't say nothing, boom. Second time, third time, I'm like, all right, bro, I'm taking this as like a personal attack. Like, cause I'm about 150, bro. Like, what the fuck? What you saying?
You felt like he was sizing you up.
Yeah, man.
you see you at the Aunt Davy joint. He already knew you was, cuz.
I'm over this motherfucking joint. I got Prada's on, man. I ain't even like on no boxer shit, bro. I ain't even have no shoes. My man had some New Balance in the car. I'm like, fuck it. Give me them joints. I suit up. And you know, we do what we supposed to do. We make magic. Nigga, hey, bro, I fought a nigga from around your way too, bro.
For real.
Cash?
Cash. That where
Yeah.
y'all fight at?
It was out low.
Cash. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Dog skin nigga?
What part of MLK he from?
I don't
No
know.
funny shit.
I just feel like he was with Day.
Must be two sides.
Nah, no funny shit, bro. No funny shit, bro. No, I ain't being funny, bro. My hood big as
You can
shit,
say
bro.
shit like that.
Like my hood, my hood real big as shit,
This
bro.
nigga, bro.
It be a rockin' new niggas. I'm trying. Look, hey, look where I'm at right now. I'm trying to find
He's
that
not
shit.
on his page though.
This the most recent joint, or this his man?
Yeah, this was.
I mean, what a nigga, not his man.
And I'm so
I
burnt
can't
out.
really see that shit.
Bro, I don't know why.
What that John that you got? Send me that John, bro.
You Southpaw?
Yeah, I got that blood on me, bro.
You Southpaw?
I got that blood.
You boxing with the blood.
Nigga beat your ass.
Nah. I'm talking about.
I seen when you moved your hands. I caught on.
Nah, I'm talking about like.
Shorty said you get this motherfucker either way.
We is not trusting that. Nigga, Bud got niggas drunk. Everybody think they Bud now.
I caught on to the hand movements. The hand movements was accurate.
Niggas cannot do that shit either way. Do not believe that. Not you, but I'm saying.
Fight both ways, bro.
No, I'm talking about with him. I'm saying.
I'm just saying it ain't as common as niggas be trying to act like it is nowadays because of fucking.
I only know one nigga that real life could do that shit accurate, like real
now
life.
Bud niggas, everybody want to change. Like, man, all right. Get caught in the middle of that change, flat footed. You can get your ass clipped.
Yeah,
you know. Bling,
they change that motherfucker from a distance.
I'm telling you, I'm no bullshit. Only take the right one. I'll be trying to tell niggas, man, growing up in that type of shit, bro, like, do not judge a book by its cover. Nigga will clip your ass. That nigga look like a square, okay? Yeah, them square niggas, they will clip the shit out you,
bro. Hey, did no funny, this off topic, but did y'all talk about that Lovo and Goofy's fight?
We talked about it beforehand. We ain't really get to talk about it by afterhand. On Lunch and Sports, man, you know, Lovo say he can't find nobody. We gonna pull up.
He fighting a nigga named Chris.
Nah, I'm talking about he trying to do a neighborhood pull up, like Watch Me Work. He want to pull up neighborhoods, put the gloves on niggas.
No funny. I'm just gonna be real.
I'm
gonna be real honest.
I told him, I fire you some, bro. I want to come down.
I'm gonna be real honest, bro. I don't think that shit going. I don't think that shit would go right. I ain't even gonna lie.
That might be that's his.
The way the DMV set up, bro, a nigga pulling up and getting paws put on him in front of his hood, bro.
Yeah, I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but
I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying though, in general, like imagine a nigga.
Yeah.
Imagine a nigga.
Push-ups is different. Push-ups is different.
Yeah, but imagine a nigga coming pulling up to your hood, putting the gloves on, knocking you out in front of all your men, all the bitches, all you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, is you cool?
You give me in some burpees, nigga can take that burpee shit. Oh, what's smoking?
Yeah, like I don't do this shit.
Bing, 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 bing. Oh, you can't take that back. Bro.
Then listen. Then imagine the shit that's gonna go on with your life after that. A nigga know you can't fight. A nigga know you can't fight. A nigga ain't gonna try to use no gun with you. A nigga gonna try you every time.
To your point, right? Then niggas, certain neighborhoods might get smart enough and be like, all right, look, we ain't gonna put our coolers, get money, people who can't take the, our good guys. So we may put certain people up there,
but
crash
they
dummies.
tried that with sitting down Sandy.
But then you don't even gonna want the crash dummy to lose from around your way, if that makes sense. Because if he gets coming,
that's the nigga who can fight.
That represents your way. Then niggas gonna be like, no, he didn't fight a real. That's on y'all. Y'all should have put a real nigga with the gloves on with him. Y'all let a nigga come around y'all way. Y'all took the L with him, okay? Because that's how the social media shit go now. So that do make sense.
That boxing in the hood shit been done though. Sit him down Sandy and them already did that boxing in the shit. That shit go.
Man, you can't.
That was only he was an old head.
Sandy was a crackhead, bro.
The youngest ain't going for that, bro.
He talking about youngest ain't. I'm talking about the shit. I ain't telling.
Oh, he talking about what I'm talking about. The youngest ain't going for that. No, that makes sense. Cause it's not no send him down sunny shit. Lovo not a crackhead. He not an old ass
Yeah,
nigga.
like that's
So
what I'm saying.
he's
Like
gonna
so,
have to
like
see a young
the
nigga
hood
or
boxing, the
somebody.
hood boxing ain't it. The hood boxing
Yeah,
ain't
he's
it.
gonna have to see somebody around the way that's
Hey,
somebody.
Lobo's trying to fight Toe Trey.
Damn, Toe might be too big for him, right?
Yeah, but he fake don't give a fuck about that. He's saying like, I guess he's saying like Toe need to just give it up and like hand over the, let
Then when the last time Toe got down?
when he fought and I believe Toe last fight was when he fought, what's the nigga name?
That big joint, right? That joint
Yeah,
that was like everybody was talking about. That,
yeah, I forgot bro name.
yeah, who the fuck was that? They was calling each other out for a minute.
He was from Virginia. He wasn't nobody. He was from Virginia. He wasn't nobody. He just was a strong ass nigga who worked for a moving company. He used to be around my way and shit.
So I mean, at this point, I don't know. I like, bro, that Goofy's logo joint. That was
But
a
no,
great.
you know why Toe ain't fought nobody? Cause ain't nobody stepped up to fight Toe.
This is time. I think Lovo will be a great fight.
Like you said, though,
I like the Merlin versus City shit because I think that's where he gonna make his most money at. But
I like that idea too, though. I mean,
but
I like the friendly competition.
But for Toe to step back out, I think that'd be cool too. I don't know if the turnout would do what Goofy's did, but
now let me ask y'all this. So you know when Goofy's fought, Goofy's mother had just died.
No, I'm here.
So do you think that shit really played a part? Because he was going through a lot of shit mentally. It could be too obvious.
That shit, bro. Listen, bro. That shit definitely put a strain on your brain, bro.
That's a way to get that shit off.
That's what I think.
It could go one or two ways. It can work in that favor, or it can just have you mentally
it worked
down
against
there.
it for sure.
I feel like it's your mother, so I feel like it's your mother, so it's gonna always work against you, no matter what the situation is, because this your mother. This ain't like you losing a friend or a cousin or this your mother.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? This shit put you in a mind space that nobody fucking knows, but somebody that lost
Get to a point where I ain't even trained for this shit. I'm just
imagine now.
Fight.
First off, be lucky if I showed up. If I showed up, be lucky I'm not drunk, because I'm drunk. I gotta be drunk to take that pain away. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless he just a strong ass nigga, and I salute him for that. If he just a strong ass nigga, but nigga, I lose my mother. I'm telling you.
I thought my man was gonna come on the pod tonight. He come on the pod sometimes, but he'd call
me. I be saying
he called me as soon as that shit happened. He said, "Man, hey, I know your man, your comedy man. I'm in a joint, like, and he calling shots in here, so I know there might be somebody that's close to him." And I was like, "Damn." You know what I'm saying? And I ain't want to hit him off bus because that's kind of weird. Like, it's because I know about something that I ain't want to hit a nigga and be like, sorry for your loss. So I wanted to wait till it. And once it hit,
everything died down type shit.
Yeah. Now, once he made it public.
Okay. Okay.
I got a with a close friend of mine when her mother died like that. I found out from somebody else, and I'm like, we friends, so I felt like it was okay to like hit her. Like, I'm sorry, sis, but she was like, everybody was hit her. She was not feeling that shit. Like,
yeah, that's my man. I know I could tell based off what my other man told me. He in there handling like real business. I've been through it, so it's
I felt that too.
Yeah, all that extra sorry for your joint to look at my joint and be like, how the fuck he at? Like,
nah, for real.
Like,
I feel like Goofy shouldn't have fought though. I feel like he shouldn't have fought. I ain't even gonna lie. He probably thought he could get to it.
He was a man for that. He should have fought. It was a great turnout, bro. If he don't fight, I think we would have lost a whole lot of steam for a lot of the fights before that.
But I felt like they already pushed the fight. All right, look. So on some real shit, they already pushed the fight back some for Ramadan.
All right.
So you mean to tell me we can't push this fight back because this man mother died?
Yes.
I don't know, bro. I know enough
There's
about.
No other reason to push a fight back.
Come back so much bigger.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like I'm not. What I'm saying is I'm not gonna look at him less of a man because he didn't fight because his mother died.
Oh, okay. So we understand. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, he a bitch ass nigga because he didn't come to the fight. No, that nigga mother just died, nigga.
Nigga,
I feel like with son, it didn't even really matter, bro. I mean, I feel like he was trying to get some money too. Like win, lose, or draw. Like he not a fighter. Like this shit ain't really.
But that's a part of his brand, though, bro. Is G's laugh too, laugh through pain. A part of his real life fabric of who he is that. He also know he is a role model, bro. He also know he is a man now. He's a father now. He really lead by his actions. I thought that was very powerful for him still.
Yeah, but listen, all right,
bro.
boom. So for you
That was
to
powerful.
for him to do that, right, and then him to come right after the fight and say, yeah, I lost, but now I'm gonna go bury my mother and then take care of my son first and then come back. So that means no funny, that should have been done first.
I mean, but we know it's a waiting process in that.
Nah, for sure. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking on logic.
Why y'all speaking on this nigga like he a real fighter though, bro?
And we know life is life, bro.
I'm just speaking on the situation. It ain't about him being a real fighter. He's still a real person at the end of the day.
But a part about being a real person is knowing that I need to go recoup my money, bro.
I feel like this shit was just a part. It was for
me, bro?
bro. It's for some money, bro. This shit
He can't not recoup his money, bro. It ain't about money, but it's know that like in order to take care of my child and help bury my mother, I need to like go through this plan, recoup as much as I can, or make as much as I can, so I can just do everything less stressful as possible.
For sure that.
And it gave a lot of people. You need love. You never know how much.
Yeah, but then look though, right? All right, boom, right? Look how much stress. No funny. People don't care that his mother died. Not saying none of us right here don't. But people don't care. So boom, he lost the fight. You know how much stress that's gonna put on him because now motherfuckers is clowning him even more and more. He already going through a hard ass situation.
Fight, bro.
You say what?
Yeah, that he lost that fight, bro.
Shit, niggas was real clowning that nigga.
Who?
Niggas was really clowning that nigga. Now, not saying everybody take shit to heart, but who knows how he take certain shit while he going through a situation is what I'm saying. Why put more stress on yourself?
Bro, I feel like I feel like that's an expedition match, bro. That shit ain't like
yeah, but it was an expedition match, but it was Merlin versus DC. It was for a bigger cause though. It wasn't just an expedition match. This shit was this shit was the established order, like bro said. This shit was Merlin versus DC. This shit wasn't no exhibition match. This shit was for who run the town.
Bro, if this listen, let me tell you something, bro. If this was for
who run the town.
If this was for who run the town, bro, Merlin didn't pick their best hitter, bro. For sure that.
Well, look, I don't know who they best hitter is because he sure ain't step up.
Nigga, you could have put motherfucking
his ass ain't step up. That nigga been calling niggas out for 2 months.
The fuck? Fuck out of here, man.
I'm not giving no fuck.
Listen to what I'm saying though. I ain't being funny though.
I wish you was there. Zach was trying to get me in the ring that night of the Lovo. I'm like, yeah, I tell you where I come from, nigga, but that don't mean I'm not the fuck I look like.
Fuck.
I'm just not into that. I ain't gonna hold you. Nigga, now, kid, the only nigga that could have got me to do some shit like that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Like what the fuck? Like that's not Nigga, you could have put fucking Day. Oh, no, Day for me. You could have. There's so many people from Maryland, bro. Like what?
Apparently nobody from Maryland. Listen to what I'm saying though, bro. Listen to what I'm saying though. Listen to this.
That's not fair.
Listen though, he's been calling Merlin niggas out and putting the money up, and nobody has taken it. So you can't say he did not represent Merlin because he's the only nigga who took the money.
Yes, and he boxed before, bro.
That's basically come on, like you can't be you can't.
They done that before already.
You can't be like he not represent Merlin because nobody else from Merlin stepped up.
You can't fucking do that, bro.
Nobody else took the money.
He's already fought before. He fought on Gilly card. Like, what do you mean, bro? So now
what you saying? Now, yeah, he fought on Gilly card. He fought on Gilly card, but I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying, bro. He's not a real boxer. No, he's not a professional boxer. No, but he's been in the ring. He know none of them niggas is. So let's start.
He gotta be a professional boxer when Lovo not a professional boxer.
Nowhere near. And he ain't never even fought before that fight.
No, it's the caliber.
No, yes he did. Yes he
did.
Man, that shit still don't count though. Like, come on.
You get that U-Haul shit, but yeah, he fought.
Man, that shit don't count. He ain't never fought in the ring before that fight.
Yeah.
That's a fight that's a fight in the fucking ring where nobody can run from nowhere.
Them not the true same caliber of niggas, bro.
It don't matter. They still got in the ring. 2 different caliber niggas met in the same ring.
But what I'm saying is, if you saying that wasn't just an expedition match, that was about to determine who is running. Like, I mean, like who?
That's what the fight was for, though. That's what they said. That's what the fight was for.
Goofy's not it, bro. You could have.
I mean, in our opinion, yeah, we could say that, but nobody else from Merlin stepped up.
That's a fact.
Nobody from Merlin said nothing. And he was offering money. Like you said, Goofy's needed the money. Everybody need the fucking money. Nobody from Merlin said shit.
If anything, I really feel like it was Goofy's joint. So I can't
Niggas
really say
even
like
that
Goofy
nigga.
need the money.
Listen,
Goofy threw the
the
show.
next day after the
He
fight,
just
the
needed
nigga
a
called
bit.
Davey out. The next day after the fight, the nigga called Davey out. Davey said, "Come meet me on the calisthenics bar." Nobody from Merlin is taking no. He's still calling other niggas out. Only Amigo nigga from Merlin just took the fight,
And I
he
think that
won.
him and Davey joint would be way better.
He just beat Amigo nigga from Merlin, and he didn't even know the nigga was from Merlin before the fucking face off.
Yeah,
Until the face off,
that joint was y'all trash. I think
it
the
was.
Davey joint would have been cracking.
And he about to fight some nigga named Chris. No fun. Now listen to this. Whoever the nigga
Yeah,
Chris
who the
is
Chris
that he about to
nigga is
fight,
with the K?
he got 2 belts. Like he's a real fighter.
I know Chris.
So now
Oh, for real?
now listen. Now the ball game might be a little different.
Oh, that's like a Larry fight right here. If he Larry should have fought Larry.
Nah, Chris not a real boxer like Larry.
Oh,
But now we gotta fight though. You get what I'm saying? Because
but him versus Lovo would be great right now with Ant trying to play with Larry. I think that'd be great. So Merlin versus DC
now,
joint.
what about this Pop and Grammy shit?
Oh, I like that. Especially with that recent bullshit with Grammy. It gives like more of
He's supposed to be fighting. He's supposed to be fighting Rich Motion before that fight. For that shit.
Hey, hold on, Fab. I just want to double back on
trying to see
something.
him fight.
So, Fab, so you feel like for Maryland, bro, Goofy's was the best candidate that
We
like,
know nobody agreed
Yes.
to that. No, I ain't agreed to that
You
neither.
feel like that too? That's
I
what you
do.
feel like?
I was listening. I don't feel like nobody said that, bro.
Nobody said that. Ain't
I
nobody.
did.
What I'm saying is,
Who better than him? Who better than him? Who better than him?
Listen, it don't matter, but nobody stepped up. It don't matter who better than him. Nobody stepped up. A fucking Bug could have been better than him. He still ain't step up.
Yeah, it's like I'm not talking about
I
talent.
ain't saying
because
nobody better
we
than
don't
that
have
nigga
to-
that could
yeah,
have
we
stepped
don't
up.
have to
I'm just
move
saying
the
nobody did.
goalposts just so Merlin could win. You know, I'm from Merlin. We don't have to move the goalposts just so Merlin could win. I'm just saying, as far as brand, gravity, promotion, like he gave Lovo amazing oop, and he really didn't lose nothing from it. To be honest with you.
No, it was definitely lit ass promo. They
Yes,
even
I feel
had
like
what's her name?
he
Tisha
gained
Campbell. They
from
even
it.
had Tisha
Yeah,
Campbell.
Gina.
They
Yeah, I
even
feel
had
like
her do promo. They even had her
Yeah.
doing promo for him. So
if people smart in hindsight, we'll look at Goofy's as such more of a real man for like following through with that event, bro. You know what I'm saying? I talked to him right before the fight and all that. Like, he was in a real cool spirit. He did a lot of promo before the fight. He ain't like, they wasn't like in the back the whole time.
yeah,
They
like
was
you
like,
couldn't have, no funny. I feel like you couldn't tell his mother died with all the promo they did
for
leading
sure,
up to
bro.
the fight. Like
I'm
real
talking about
shit.
just being him in the building, just talking to him in the building.
And I never
before
even
the
met
fight,
bro,
you
but just
feel
like
me?
seeing him on
Like,
the internet and shit like that, like it was nothing like when you could tell that his mother died until afterwards.
he was real, like, calm, cool, collected. Where it wasn't a lose. Like, you really couldn't lose that night, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because I guess you're right. Because at the end of the day, he still got them. The only thing he did lose was the
The fight.
I mean, but that's what it was for though. So I mean, you could.
Sure, I think showing up would have been little, like, really, he showed a lot doing that.
No, I agree.
A lot. We supposed to live through these trials and tribulations, and when, especially with kids and a lot of certain people look at us in certain ways, we are supposed to get through it and break through these walls and open these doors. And yeah, we us as men, we do have a complaint, and we have to find some type of avenue where we're like, man, we really can't release what we got going on, but a lot of it be because love and respect. So we think, we look at it as entitlement, and a lot of people, the ladies around us, kids, whoever, don't allow us to breathe, but it's because they believe in us. They look up into us so much where we shouldn't break that barrier with them. We should find something else without them to maybe find a way to get our steam off that's not negative, if that makes sense. A lot of niggas say fitness helped them out. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think that'd be a lot of misconception too. The therapy, a lot of our therapy as men shouldn't come from the people that look up to us, because they're looking at us as superheroes, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be able to solve everything, do everything, fucking fly. You know what I'm saying? We got capes on. We don't got emotions. We got the right answers. We supposed to always make the right decisions. You know what I'm saying? And that's the burden that we hold. Big Z in the building.
The biggest.
The biggest. Ain't no letter after Z. So who's better than me?
Hey, that's fire. Yeah, you know, we on the end cap of it. So we pretty much just scaling on whatever convo, you know what I'm saying, piques everybody's interest.
Okay.
The boys are boring.
The boys are
Oh, you took the
boring.
convo over? My bad.
They're Superman, and we expect them not to cry or have feelings.
Jazz, I tried to throw baddies in there, Jazz.
Okay.
I threw a
I
little.
appreciate you, Gay
Yeah,
Girl.
we both talking about
I
that.
threw I threw a
I know
little.
you
You know what I'm
out
saying?
here.
I threw a rope. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna
We're
say
talking
that.
about baddies with the main nigga, not even Natalie Lunn, though, Jazz.
I couldn't even look. I couldn't catch none of the other shit, Jazz. But I threw a rope to
There's
something.
no
You know what I'm
bigger
saying?
baddie than Natalie Nunn.
Yeah, I don't
She
really
not
fuck
the
with
main
that.
nigga though.
We might not like her, but there's no bigger bitch. There's no bigger
She
baddie.
definitely the main nigga. She definitely the main nigga.
It's a lot of
That nigga the main nigga.
I mean, yeah, but she my bad. She the main bitch. Let me say that. She the main bitch.
Natalie Nunn is the biggest baddie. You can't fuck with that bitch. She's not. It's so many of them bitches that went through Bad Girls Club. That it was 15 seasons of that. This went and rebooted and made herself a motherfucking millionaire off that shit and made it her shit. You can't fuck with that. You cannot fuck with that. Like she could be corny. She could be.
I don't fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie. I
like-
can't because I don't fuck with that.
I don't. But that's on you. But you know what I'm saying. The bitch is rich.
I don't fuck with the way she move and shit like that, but I fuck with what she like.
That's what I'm saying. She can be corny and stuff.
I fuck with her. I fuck with her mindset, like what she
gotta
did.
give
Though.
her business 10.
Yeah, I give her that on the business side. Yeah, I fuck with her on the
I
business
give it
side.
that she came from a worker and then she found a lane to
Yeah,
become.
that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm
So
saying.
I can't.
Corny as fuck.
So to your point, I can't too much blame her mentality because when you come in a certain way at the bottom and then you see how shit work and you get, it's like the system already working.
Come back
So
and
it ain't like she created the system. You know what I'm saying?
She definitely
just
ain't
said-
create the system.
Yeah, she ain't created. She just said, "Oh, this was going on. Let me find a way to blah blah blah." Gravitated so much and say, "You know what?"
She found her own loophole. That's all it is.
Yep. She found leverage and probably contracts.
I don't feel like you can hate on that, man.
Certain situations where people was she probably no disrespect. Nah, I don't want to go crazy.
It take a certain type of person, woman or man, to do that because you gotta step on people, you gotta exploit people. Of course, I'm not taking that away. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm not taking a villain away from what who she is or may have become, but you can't also take away, like, you know what I'm saying, the business aspect of that shit either. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, cause no funny shit. That villain side is what made her that businesswoman. So you definitely can't take that shit away from her.
She wouldn't be rich if nobody didn't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody only watching her.
Jazz, I agree with that. If nobody liked it, she would not be rich on the code. She would not be rich if ain't nobody like it. Her ass would be somewhere up under a rock.
I think they like what she's doing, but they don't like her.
Natalie was on season 2 of Bad Girls.
I feel like what it is I feel like what it is now. She don't be around on them shows and shit like that. So
that's what you don't watch them. She's Natalie.
I told you I only watch one.
She still be there. She outside. That bitch get in the field.
Man, on the last jump, her ass one was popped up on like 2 episodes. Down that Rolly already. Cause that's why her and Rolly for look. Listen, me knowing all about this shit. I hate this shit.
Bullshit, like y'all bitches got me fucked up. Like,
that's another reason why her and Rolly was fighting at the auditions on Sunday. I'm already caught up though. But listen, though.
I ain't watched that yet.
Listen, I'm already caught up. But back to what we were saying though. Yeah, back to what we were saying though. Yeah, on the business side though, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with what she doing, but you know, with the villain is what made her for shit show. The villain is what make everybody though. No funny.
No funny. I'm a villain.
It's just all on how much everybody got a villain on that one show, then a superhero on the other side. It's all on what path you gonna choose.
I feel like you either gotta accept that you're a villain or you're gonna die fighting it. Like you gotta go rock with it or you gonna die fighting against it. Like
I feel like just because you're a villain don't mean you're a bad person all the time.
Thank you. I agree. I like this guy.
But
Nah, for real though, because motherfucker call you a villain because you say no. Like, no, I'm protecting my motherfucking self. No, the fuck, that don't make me a villain.
Tell people is just because I don't make my message comfortable for you to eat it, don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, I'm being me. Like,
I don't know about the eat it part, but yeah,
okay.
What she said.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't make it comfortable enough for you, don't mean like saying anything wrong.
And then I think
on it.
With me, that's more so the Virgo in me. Like I just be reading shit, and I just be like, Yeah, I'm gonna just let that go because
All of them, they just be saying, Jazzy told me. Jazzy told me. Oh my God, Jazzy told me.
I feel like people just too sensitive for me. Like,
Please, can somebody get me?
But some people also don't know how to communicate, bro.
that's my
And
biggest pet peeve. I hate people who can't communicate. I don't give a fuck what it is. It could be you about to walk the kids to school. Now, if you don't, I hate non-communicating people.
because I can listen to you, but I ain't trying to listen to you if you ain't trying to listen to me. I ain't gonna hold
Especially
you.
if you ain't saying. I'm not trying to
And,
listen to you if you ain't saying
you go
shit.
first.
If
Look,
you
but
ain't
I'll let
saying
you
shit, I
go
ain't
first
listening.
though. And then
That's
look,
why I'm gonna let
I
you go first
have
because
to
I want to
allow
hear if you
I have
saying
to
some
allow
shit.
you to not say shit uninterrupted. Then I
Yeah,
have to allow
exactly,
myself to
exactly.
rebuttal. If you
Yeah,
don't allow me to rebuttal and then you feel like you want to say more of non-shit, then I have to tell you, hey, look, the first shit you were saying wasn't nothing. Then you trying to cut me off from what I'm saying.
to
This
say some
communication
non
don't work
shit.
for me, gang. Like, yeah,
Fuck
communication don't work for
nonsense
me,
to
bro.
say some non shit.
Yeah, bro.
Mm,
And I like to go point with point for people because sometimes people like to have conversations and cover 3 points. And once you rebuttal, I don't really want to rebuttal 3 points.
Yeah,
I'd
and
rather
that's
you
see
make 1
for
point, I rebuttal
me,
that.
like if
And
it's a
then,
serious situation, like especially like with a significant other or some shit like that, I don't say
yeah,
shit unless I know I'm right. I'm gonna sit right there and be quiet the whole entire time, especially if I'm wrong. Like I'm gonna admit my wrong, but I'm not gonna talk if I'm wrong. Like it's no point in me trying to justify nothing. I'm
you
gonna
gonna
shut
start
up. But
looking
if I know
crazy.
I'm right, oh, I'm giving you law the whole time for 2
You're gonna
hours. I
start looking
promise.
crazy if you don't really know, if you're just reaching. And
Literally,
then that's the AKA of like crying wolf. You know what I'm saying? So it's
no, for
like
sure, sure.
when you, especially as his men, when we finally start talking, we like fucking want to be listened to. So it's like, bro, I don't be even just be popping off like that. But when I'm chatting and you ain't trying to listen, it's like, nah, I ain't chatting unless I know
Listen,
what I know I'm about to box you in.
team
I've thought
single for
about this
5
shit like
years.
5
Fuck
yeah.
that. That's why I don't have them issues.
For 5,
Hell yeah, 2021.
there's a bunch of single people on here. We trying to find niggas love, man.
Listen,
That's another thing we try to figure out.
Oh God, should
Why?
we do a speed dating?
if it's love
Yeah,
out
man.
here, listen, that's fine with me. But I ain't trying
Thursday.
to be nobody's boyfriend.
What Wink
Not at
at?
all.
This week you supposed to tap in, Wink. Thursday might
My
be the
man,
first
hey,
time
look,
I'm
whole
doing
time, my
show
man,
too.
your honor, he do battle rap. He just did a speed
That's
dating
my
joint on
man.
Sunday. That's my boy.
Yeah,
Chop.
he been on a sports joint before.
He just did the speed dating joint on Sunday. On Saturday.
On
Saturday.
Instagram Live.
Yeah, on Instagram Live. He was trying to get me on it. I was just like doing some shit though.
He did it on Wednesday. He did another joint on Wednesday, and I was in the joint like, man, nigga, come to the sports joint. But I didn't know he
Yeah,
was like
he had
5.
DM me and shit. I was like, man, you gotta do this shit on another day when I ain't busy. You just like just randomly sent me the joint out of nowhere type shit.
Yeah, good man. Fuck with him, man.
Now that's my
I got
boy
to get him on
Chops,
that
man.
cipher, man. I owe him
I
a
just
cipher.
DM that nigga and told that nigga he needs to go fucking freestyle. He need to battle somebody right now.
We gotta get him to come out Sunday, man, so I can get him to turn up. You know what I'm saying? He's a good man, bro. He love my brother, bro. Bravo, him and Bravo super logged in. I ain't gonna
Nah, yeah,
hold
Chops my boy. Chops my
you.
boy.
Good man. That's what I'm trying to tell people. That's another little form, not little, but that's another form in the area that been grown like tremendously where people don't understand. Well, I'm trying to even get the Sice Room to come there, man. Come over to the battle rap world, man. They have a lot of entertaining events. That should be real cool, man.
Man, Cho about to host some classes.
That's what
We
I'm saying. They
talking
bring
about hosting
everybody.
classes.
So
Some battle rap classes.
Nah, we make clothes and shit. We about to do some clothes shit. Some shit for
yeah.
this clothes shit.
Oh, what's the name of
Hey,
your
I'm a
brand, bro?
My shit called Nah for real. You got my brother head on right now.
yeah.
And
He don't
maybe
know what's
yeah,
going on.
man, about business.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I was
already on.
I was wondering when you was gonna keep it. I know you was gonna
Already saying it when you first
I knew
cut
you
your
was gonna
camera
keep
on.
it,
I
but
just
I was
ain't
like,
never say nothing.
I
I
wonder when
seen it. I just ain't there say nothing.
I wonder when you gonna see where that correlation
We
was at.
won on closed conversation right then at that time. You know what I'm saying?
But
Okay.
look, a joint that I was having with Cho about the spot, he another nigga I want to bring in there. Cause
Hey, I
niggas,
don't know if you people have blended that though. You can't really see how this shit blended. You can't really see this shit y'all like a
Oh
perfect
Nah,
no, fucking brother.
I know. Listen, I know what's going on. You ain't got it. You hear me? I know what's going on. You
let
hear
me
me? Yes,
let
man.
me do
Listen,
this so we can talk some shit real quick, y'all. Hold on. Hey man, we definitely appreciate everybody for rocking with us, man. Everybody on all platforms for been rocking with us for this long, man. Y'all already know it's the Sice Room each and every Tuesday, man. Voila.